Chat, it was so spooky. Chat, you don't understand. It was so scary. It was so sad, and that's, oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations to Not Penny for getting the first channel points award, but also a big thank you to just a friend for the not first. J 5. I hope not, because that would be against Twitch TOS, and then I'd have to ban them. I wish you stubbed your toe. Aw, sorry friend, you'll get it another time. Jam that Quimtro music. It's good music. It's kind of a vibe. I'm an enjoyer of it. Agree to Tasty. Oh dear. No, had fun. Oh Rock, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Everybody's here. Yeah, big crew today. Okay, so you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear? Okay. So, you know how I mentioned that, I'm gonna be moving pretty soon, like within a month or two. Oh, Rack, thank you for the not first. So, you know, I've also mentioned that some of the people who I'm going to be live with already lived it, because, you know, our contracts are kind of going. What's, intro music called? It is called, Power Up! Exclamation mark. It's a good song, sir. Okay, so, one of my future housemates, found a cockroach in the house. We have 4 followers, that's strangely funny, huh? Quimby not found. Yeah, so they found a cockroach in the house, and we were all freaking out for a hot minute. We were freaking out for a hot minute. But it's okay. We figured it out, because the one that they found, imagine being scared of roaches. Listen, they're scary. I don't know what to tell you. I refuse to be embarrassed about that. But okay, so this person who I'm gonna live with works in a place that currently has a roach problem, so they're pretty sure that they nuke the place, because that doesn't work. It doesn't! They can survive nuclear explosions! Yeah, so they work in a place that currently has a roach problem. They are now going to be leaving this place. When the place is ground. No, but it's okay. It's okay. Because they think that they brought it home. The roach that they found was a nymph, which means it was a baby cockroach. Oh, here, let me, that's the end of the intro section. I'm gonna be running around in Minecraft while I tell the rest of the story. Changing the scene, and now. Hello everyone, welcome back to my hardcore world. So the cockroach that they found was a nymph. It's a baby, it's unable to lay eggs. And it's also too old to have been born in the house. It's the same kind of cockroach that's, that's at the place that they work, but it's too old to have been taken from there and then born in the house. So we're pretty sure it was just the one. We're pretty intensely sure that it's just the one, because it doesn't make sense for it to be for there to be more than one with the circumstances around it. So that's why I'm late today, is because figuring all that out took some time, and then also just a whole lot of mental energy to deal with that. But it's okay now. Phew, that's better than many. I know, right? Oh gosh. We were so worried for a minute. We were like, is this gonna be a thing? Is this gonna, is this our life now? But it's okay. Just get Blue Cat, he'll take care of it. Are blue cats known for their roach catching prowess? Because, you know, I may have to look into that, if so. But yeah, so it's okay, chat. Fun times. Your life has just been TV drama these past few months. It really has been. Like, I'm like, do I write an award-winning TV series about my life or something? Because this is kind of wild. And Russian Blue, they're super cute. I love Russian Blues. I love Russian Blues. They're so good. But anyway, so welcome back to Hardcore. I get 1 bug killing cat. We get Cat Kim. Win-win. I mean, maybe perhaps. I don't know how Tally would feel about that, but I mean, I'm sure what she would feel is so happy and excited about it. So then I guess I don't know how the cat would feel. Like the cut of your jib? Hmm? I have a jib. Me when I have a jib, I guess. You guys don't know Augie and the Cockroach? I do not. I do not know Augie and the Cockroach. It's cut very nicely. Me when I have a jib, I guess. So anyways, that was my life this morning. Sorry I was late. I hope you're all doing fantastically and having a great old time. Appreciate you for appreciating my jib. Search it? Okay. Augie and the Cockroach. Oh! Oh, whoa! Huh. That's so... It looks so Tom and Jerry-esque. Huh. Neat. Yeah, okay, so yeah, just blue cat. Just get a blue cat is all I need to do. What is a jib? Isn't it part of a ship? Isn't it like a piece of a ship? Isn't that what a jib is? Here, I'm gonna go run my bee farm for a little bit because I want to get honey for the continual ongoing side project of getting enough honey to build myself a honey escalator from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. Okay, the cockroaches was a god tier show in us. Got it. I was talking to adults. Well, I would argue that I know more about like cartoons and stuff than the average adult would, mostly because I'm such an animation enjoyer, cartoon enjoyer and all that. So I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a fair assessment. Here, we're just gonna bink, bonk, bop, bink, bop, bop. Boom, got him. It's a figure of speech, or in this case it just means one's general appearance or personality. Aww. But if you Google it, apparently it can mean drugs. Who told you about the jibs? No, not the jibs. This is so sad. The jibs. Probably nothing. Rack, you good? Listen, I don't mean to assume or anything. Oh, it's way too early to sleep. I don't mean to assume or anything, but you know, it just seems like maybe perhaps you know. Yeah. Murin. That's how I feel too, Mr. Maluk. That's how I feel constantly, all days of my life. That's how I feel eternally, no matter what, constantly, forever and always. Alright, well, I mean, the farm is definitely producing honey, but the question then becomes, do I want to stick around here? Do I want to leave it on while I'm in the area? It's a slippery slope, because sometimes when I leave it on when I'm in the area, I forget about it and then all the bottles despawn. But I mean, theoretically, I should just be over by the Great Hall. Is that too far out of range? I don't know. Do drugs? No, I will not. Anyone want to see SMP rate be fixed? That's a great question. Probably as soon as I remember to do it. Could I do it right now? How do you turn on rates in console? Hold up. Let's see. Did my pasta just explode? That's a great question. Oh, apparently the bug is a cockroach, so it needs to be exterminated. Yep. The bug was certainly exterminated with extreme prejudice. Very extreme prejudice. Alright, give me just a second to see if I can remember how to turn on raids. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Does anyone remember the command? I think it's like raids. Oh, I wish it would just tell me the commands right here. Moment. Game rule. That's it. Game. Okay, game Game rule disable raids false. That's it. Game rule disable raids false. Incorrect argument for a command. Unless, wait. Hold up. Can I draw you an emote? I mean, if you want to, I would be absolutely honored. I'd be absolutely 100% honored if you do, but like, no pressure. I would just be eternally, forever in awe and in gratitude to you. Also run the restart command because you may need to do that. Frog Duck coming up, Frog Duck! Oh my gosh, this is the greatest day. This is the greatest day. Yeah, chat, I don't know if I can do troubleshooting. I don't know if I can do troubleshooting from here, because, you know. Disable raids false. Fine, I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot, Penny. I'll give it one more shot. It still says incorrect argument for a command. Is it case sensitive? Okay, there we go. It was case sensitive. That's weird. Remember the capital? Apparently it is case sensitive. Well, alright. Rates are now enabled. Please do not abuse this privilege. But please do not abuse this. Frog Duck? I almost swapped their first letters and said drog. Yeah. That's one of the ways to do it, Mr. Malouk. That's one of the, that is one of the ways to write, in case you're wondering. If you want, I'm going to try and get Bad Omen. We need to restart. You're asking so many things of me today. Oh my gosh. What's the command for restarting the server? Oh, I can just click this button that will restart the server. There we go. Yep. Seriously, why did my pause explode? Was it Samantha? Was it Samantha? Big green button. Yeah, I got it. I got him. Max, that sounds an awful lot like a Samantha moment. You know, pasta exploding out of nowhere. Seems pretty sus if you ask me. Almost like it was Samantha. Anyway, so last time we excavated out this big ol' section of stone. So now we've got a nice little curved out oval bit on the inside. You and Samantha. That's so true. That's exactly how I am when Samantha. Might have been Samantha trying to kill me. That makes sense. That sounds like Samantha. Chat, what are your thoughts on having this tunnel exposed? Because I think it looks kind of metal. I think it looks kind of cool. But maybe I should like cover it with an outer layer of blocks so that it's all like one unified look sort of thing. Start things. Oh, Max, I've got some unfortunate news for you. Get circular from 3.5 stacks. Okay. I'm very immensely happy stream, everyone. Well, thank you for stopping in, Mr. Malouk. It's been lovely having you. Yeah, good luck with whatever it is you gotta do. Don't tell me it's gone. Well, the thing about that is that, sometimes in this crazy world we call life, well, see, the thing about that is that, I don't quite know how to tell you this, but the Dirt Sphinx was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I needed to clear this space, and well, I don't quite know how to tell you this, but Dirt Sphinx didn't survive the procedure. I'm really sorry about that. I know it's I know Dirt Sphinx was important to you, but I just listen. It was for the good of the build. Also, I am having a moment where I'm realizing that I think I actually need to take this all out another block. I'm just taking a quick look at this, and I know I said that we were done, but well, this block here is supposed to be where the column goes. Chat, I think I need to do another block. There's a cat in this, so I have no back. That's a great question. Is this supposed to be Power Washer by Max? No, it's not. Max, please. There'll be other Sphinx related builds in Minecraft in the future. This isn't the end. You know, it's all right. Oh, wait, that reminds me, Penny. I need to put your signs back up because I accidentally broke them while I was excavating this whole thing. So I need to find a new place to put them, and I think it's gonna be right here. The Great Hall build. Sponsored by not Penny. Built by Quimby Incorporated. Whoop, okay. Got him. Yep, all the signs are back. It's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, I do just looking at it, I'm like 90% certain that I need to remove more sections of this. So chat, are you ready for more digging? Cause oh boy, am I ready for more digging. It's listen chat, I'm just a little silly goofy sometimes. I just make things happen and I go, I needed more of that done. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna clear all this out. I'm gonna need to cover this up again. That's awkward. Let's just do that for now and then I'll get the rest later. Well, are you ready to find out just how deep this rabbit hole goes? I don't know if I am, but we're gonna do it anyway. Look in general. Aw, I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find there, but okay. Okay, I'll check it out. Boop, okay. Let me do a quick look. The last look of Dirt Sphinx. Look, we'll always have the memories of Dirt Sphinx. Can't use one plus, it's time for a 3000 block to do space. Nice. But yeah, look, we'll always have memories. We'll always have the good old days with Dirt Sphinx. It's not like, you know, it's not like Dirt Sphinx is gone as long as we remember it in our hearts. Dirt Sphinx was a friend and an ally, but unfortunately the nature of humanity is such that sometimes you need to build some things where the Dirt Sphinx used to live. And I'm sorry that we have to face that cruel reality today, but I mean, listen, I need to have this space. Gonna be fun? Yeah, I believe in you, Penny. I think it'll be real fun. So yeah, I figured let's just take everything out by another block. See where that leaves us space-wise, cause yeah, now here I could comfortably fill in this row right there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. So let's just get a quick little run of the rain season beef. I remember there's one barrel hole left. There is one barrel hole left, to be fair. To be fair, there is one barrel hole left. And I mean, it seems like I don't think the competition is that fierce. I don't think it's necessarily always in imminent danger, but yeah, probably a good idea to keep an eye on it. Just on the off chance. that, you know, something happens. How are you all doing, chat, by the way? I think I forgot to ask at the beginning of the stream. Find some sugar cane, so I got 10 rockets now. 250 blocks. Goodness gracious me, Penny. The dedication to the bit is very impressive. Very, very impressive. You know, I respect a good dedication to the bit. Oh, chat, I didn't tell you guys about, remember I had to leave yesterday because of the whole improv coach thing? I want to let you know, it went really well. I'm really excited to, you know, get in there and be able to, like, help teach the kids, because I've had my share of, like, bad coaches before, like, in improv and stuff, where they've treated it kind of like it's really all about them, like it's, you know, they're like, oh boy, time for me to be the improv coach and me to be the star of things. I'm just really excited to, you know, I'm excited to make it all about the kids and to help them, like, learn and grow with their improv skills and be able to, like, get good. I don't know, I think it's gonna be a really fulfilling experience. If anyone's tried to see my precious barrel haul, not good that life goes on. Yeah, that's fair. Life certainly, so life both finds a way and continues on, now doesn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the next row that I need to excavate. It looks an awful lot like the next row that I need to excavate. Because it just looks that way. It just looks as if it is that way after all. And now we get these two. So yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Oh gosh, if I have to excavate another block out, am I gonna hit problem territory? Okay, first things first, I need to sleep because this is now an open construction and it's actually very dangerous for me to be here. Hey, yo, Octosloth. I also dropped and broke my phone. Aw, rip. Oh, wait, I saw that in Discord. Yeah, that's a pretty intense break, Max. That's a pretty intense break. I wish you all the best in figuring that out. Cause oh boy. We might be hitting trouble on the next row that we excavate. Well, that's not ideal. That's not quite ideal. I'm not exactly a huge fan of that. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Max, I actually once broke a phone to that level of being broken as well. It was like the first smartphone I'd ever had, and it used to belong to my dad. And I was in like the locker rooms changing in high school, and I just dropped it and it went. It just I don't know exactly how it broke that much, but it really just broke so much. If I still have this drop, I do have a random black goo on the left of my screen. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. It's not ideal to have random black goo on the left side of your screen. How do I keep missing that? How on earth do I keep missing that? It doesn't make any sense. The big question is, does this mean I need to take the outer edges of the dome out by one? Because I think, just thinking about it really quick, I don't think the design works as well with having a layer of exposed blocks. So maybe we'll be doing some work on the exteriors of the dome as well. Because look, now that there's a full like 1 block piece around everything, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, chat, this is very tricky. I'm off the stairs because I was tired. Oh, it's the classic being tired moment. Big unfortunate there. Big sad. 2 parts left by Got Bad Omen. You good, Pingy? You good? Should have put picture my new house and block game in Discord. Ayo. Minecraft test. Oh, that looks great. Oh, it looks so cozy. Just like a little cabin out in the woods kind of vibe. Thanks. I'm a big fan of that. Thank you for sharing. Okay, stretch in. I'm going to drink some water really quick. Guys, it's about the water drinkage. You know, you just gotta get the water drinkage. Okay. Like that, yes, okay. It's very tricky to excavate things properly. You know what, hot take, let's only do this half of the place dug out further. I want to compare and contrast the 2 sides. Okay, so in a compare and contrast environment, I'd probably leave that line the way that it is. Let's take a quick look. Wow, this is a little tricky to tell. No, I think this side does make more sense. I think the answer is going to be that I'm going to have to do some work with the glass around the outside. And then, yeah. Because I need the extra space to be able to put a column here. And I realized that this also actually gives me the leeway to turn this into another column section, kind of. Just a little something extra to provide support to the roof. Because we've already got a sort of curvature going on. But yeah, that gives me things. Just a suggestion, but maybe add a games channel on Discord because I don't want to hide the nice art with my Minecraft houses. Yeah, I could probably do that. Over Village. Oops, time to fight. Oh dear, Penny. Oh dear. Yeah, good luck with the raid. Yeah, that's a good idea, Max. That's something I should probably look into. Okay. So, with that in mind, let's just go take a look at how doing this design would affect things over on this side of the whole construction. Because if I remove things another block out, then I'm worried that we're gonna run into like some danger up on the top bit over here. Yeah, okay. Well, that's... Huh. That is a bit less than ideal. That we now would be running into that. I mean, I guess I could still just build a shell around it and call it good. I could still just build a shell around it. Oh hey! Lotus Fish Dude, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. Circuit music's a bit loud. I just noticed. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Not statistics, although statistics are kind of cool to look at. I also want to look at advancements just really quick to see how I'm doing. Yeah, I haven't had that happen. Somehow I still haven't done that, but I don't know how. To ride a strider and take it to the overworld. Compass on a lodestone. Uneasy alliance. I don't know if that one's gonna happen. Also look, aminals. Ayo, aminals. I think I'm going to pass that soon. It's 17 panic attacks tomorrow. That's an unfortunate way to feel, Lord. I'm sorry that that's going on for you. Yeah, I recommend taking some deep breaths and, you know, just taking a moment to sit down and see if you can even out your breathing stuff. But also, it sounds like you need to get some sleep, which is very important. So please, if you gotta sleep, please sleep. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, also taking my license the same day. Yeah, so big days tomorrow. My recommendation is, see if there's, you know, something that you can use to, like, just, like, I don't know, maybe a book or a TV show or something you can use to distract yourself during the stressful parts. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. It sure sounds like it. Yeah, I wish you all the best with that. Let's see what else we've got. Apply these smithing templates at least once. Spire, snout, rib, ward, silence, vex, tide, wayfinder. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen because it's got the silence one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the silence one. Read the power signal of a chisel bookshelf using the comparator. I have no clue how that would go, but okay. Get one of every hostile monster. What have I not killed? Oh, I mean, I know for sure I haven't killed an evoker or the guys with the axes. And I also know I haven't done the big ravagers. So yep. Oh, hi, Lord. Thank you for the exclamation marks. Very, very cool. I'll go to sleep an hour or so. All right. Sounds like a good plan then. Sounds like a good plan. And I'm trying through spyglass. So I'm just being very silly, goofy, and I'm just being a bit silly, goofy, and looking at all the advancements because I'm such an advancement hunter. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I need to respawn the Ender Dragon. I have no clue I'm gonna make that one happen. Okay, this one I think I just need to find a wild axolotl and fight something with it. I'm missing a lot of things to have bread, and then I'm just missing a god apple for a balanced diet. And I've done everything on the Minecraft tree, so I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty good with the advancements. Never cook again. Oh, you good? You good, Rack? Did your pasta also explode? Discord? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm a bit scared, Rack. Also, yes, I did look at the animals, Max. I do love elephants. Elephants are so good. Oh, what have you got, Rack? Frog duck! Frog duck! Oh my gosh, that's incredible. It's a little cursed, but it's such a funky little guy. It's such a funky little guy. It's just a little dude is all. It's so cursed. It's so cursed, but it's like but like in a cute way. It's like an abomination of nature, and I'm like, oh, look at that little abomination of nature. I am 100% gonna download that and you know, yeah, just hold on to that for a minute. Yeah, no, that I think you've realized the inherent issue with calling it that, Max. Can I please download this image? It's being cringe. Okay, I'll do it later. I did it on purpose. Ah, got it. Yeah, okay. Those ducks are darling, Rack. I gotta say, listen, I still do love cursed duck. I love cursed duck, but those are cute too. Yeah, alright, let's, yeah, got him. Okay. Got him. I'll add it as an emote later. Me when cursed frog duck emote, and I'm like, wow. Oh, that's really nice. Like 3 cents and half a Snickers bar to my name. You know, to be fair though, at least there's the Snickers bar with that. I have no Snickers bars. I'm completely Snickers barless right now. It's a pretty tragic existence and state of being to live in, but I guess it's just what I gotta do is all. Okay, so I do need to remove all of this, and I will solve the issue of what the heck is supposed to be going on with this whole section as soon as I have the capability to care about that. So let's just worry about getting it excavated first, and then we'll go from there with figuring out the rest. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna end up affecting the total structure of the Great Hall, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. Because I need a column section there. So I don't know how that's going to interact with the top of this all. Let's take a quick trip to the surface and see if we can investigate how this may affect things. So can I get up out of here, please? We're just making a little pathway. All right. So, okay. How does it... So this line here is going to turn it into part of this column down below. I've already started the pieces of that. Yeah, I've already started the pieces of that. So this is going to expand to fill across the entire thing. I go with bubblegum. Should I put one pack in my mouth at once? And if you want to, yeah. Alright, thank you for the honk. The goose that's gonna kill me takes another step closer. Thus making my inevitable demise even more inevitable. Okay. Yeah, so this section gets covered in deep slate to become part of a column. How have I been dealing with the outsides of this? Okay, so this is where the buck stops, kinda. Is that line across there? But if I'm taking things out by another block, then it doesn't quite do that. So that is changing kind of the fundamental construction, if I'm doing it that way. Oh, I've got an idea, actually. I've actually got a bit of an idea. What if just the top layer meets up at this spot here? What if just on this very topmost section around the edges it goes? So then it's got kind of a little... Okay, first of all, it's nighttime. I need to sleep. So then it's got kind of a bit of a curved-ish look, like not really curved. If I want to be actually curved, I can put the work in to make that happen, but I don't think I should, to be honest. Yeah, so we're just going around and covering the very edges of the outside with this. Okay. So then theoretically it would meet up. This is also blocked down from where the actual top should be. Hold up, chat. I'm thinking. I have so many thoughts running through my little brain. Put them all in my mouth. Nice. Max has been following Formula for 8 months, 2 days, 22 hours, 36 minutes, and 4 seconds. Wow. Pop off, Max. Pop off. Let me now see if I can actually make this jump properly instead of just biffing it. Because I think that would be a good idea. Okay, there we go. And then we make it over. Okay. So this is the level that the top should be at. So what if we just meet up like this? Here. Let's just so then it's really gonna have a little bit of like a graduated edge. Oh, I'm actually really excited to see how this looks. I don't know if it's gonna look good per se, but I'm really excited to see how it looks. I think it'll be an interesting experiment. I'm actually very invested in this. Why is there 4 there? Is that how it's supposed to be? Probably, and I'm just being silly about it. I mean, it 100% has to match the other side, and yet the other side has 4. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Okay, chat, what do we think about that? I think that's kind of cool. I think that's cool. Android's usually lost. It's a note flag guys who kills both Max and Harness. 2 of them. Yeah, he runs. I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know about you guys, but like, I think it's kind of interesting. It is cool. Yeah. Definitely a more interesting shape than just having open space, too. Okay. I'm content with this. I might want to expand the curve a bit further and take it down towards the ground a bit, but that's a future Quimby problem. Present Quimby's job is just to excavate out this side and then get the topper sections done. Bada bing, bada boom. Would you look at that? I'm like, guys, I have so much I can't blow bubbles. It's so sad. No, the bubbles. That's the whole point of bubblegum. It's literally in the name, bubblegum. Like, yeah, that's really cringe that so much you can't blow bubbles. Like, what do they expect you to do? It's bubblegum. Wait, I was supposed to be doing the other side of this, the other row at the same time as this. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy. Let's just go fix that, shall we? Here are the village. Let's go. Yeah! Pop off, Penny. Pop off. Way to go. The village will always remember you as a hero, even though you were the one to start the raid in the first place. Man, what a way to live. Jaishu did a voiceover in the stream today. Ayo. Me when Jaishu has a voice. It's surprising because I thought I was the only one with a voice because I've never heard any of you talk. It's really only been me, so I've actually gone this entire time thinking that I've been the only one who could speak. So it's really surprising to me actually to learn that that is not the case and that Jaishu has a voice. Like how wild is that? That someone other than me can speak. It's so crazy, man. What a world we live in. Am I right? And sadly he's British. I hope he gets better soon. Bless. I've talked before. Wait, that's true. He's never heard me speak. Oh wait, I have because I've. Well, but okay, but Rack, you're a streamer. Streamers have voices. It's just everyone else who doesn't. It's everyone else who doesn't have voices. Only streamers have words. I've only ever heard streamers speak. Speak just not English. Yeah, that's fair. Only died 4 times. I mean, to be fair, 4 is not the most times you could have died. So, there's that. Alright, let's just... Oh gosh, how am I gonna do this on the other side? Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, goodness gracious me. Can confirm Rex has no voice. I stream in New Zealand Sign Language? Yes. Dollbot. Okay, well, Dollbot's a streamer, but you know, does Dollbot really count for anything with how just like far and above the rest of us it is? Like, Dollbot's a special case. is just a special little case is all. Okay, we're moving over to here. I'm playing a game called Try to Remember Your Own Build. It's everyone's favorite game. You know, I have 2 rockets to get back. I believe in you, Penny. I'm sure you could get more rockets if you really put your back into it. Okay. That's the sound of me drilling down to the ground here. And yes, it's all coming together. My master plan. I haven't heard my own voice from anyone in this chat. Oh, you're saying that you've heard everyone else's voice in chat, you just haven't heard your own? Oh man, yeah, it's wild because I could have sworn I was the only one with a voice, but yeah, now that you mention it, you're right that there has been precedent for other people having voices before. I guess I just forgore. I just forgore is all. I just forgore. I don't think you can blame me for forgore. Pink sheep, ayo. Pink sheep moment. The rarest mob in the game. Ah! I've fallen down. I've fallen down and I can't get up. Is nature like voice reveal when? Whenever you're comfortable is the answer there. And if that's never, then it is never. But also, like, I don't know. So you know that how there's that thing where hearing your own voice on like on recordings like can make people cringe a lot. I've kind of become immune to it, which is I think my biggest flex in my time as a streamer. That I've heard my own voice on like in recordings enough at this point that I just don't cringe at it anymore. I'm like, oh, yep, that's how my voice sounds on camera. Oh boy, I'll never drop a voice reveal. Then that's all right. That is perfectly all right and okay. But yeah, so I no longer cringe at the sound of my own voice, which is, I think, which is probably the coolest thing that I'll ever do streamer wise, is lose that sense of, oh no, is that how my voice actually sounds? And yes, it is how my voice actually sounds, and I'm okay with that. Coal. Didn't mean to cobblestone, but oh well. I'll just, oh, I don't need to pick it up because my inventory's full. Ha ha ha, take that. It's amazing how much coal there can be just right underneath your footsteps sometimes. This is a metaphor for the giant shale beds of America that are currently being excavated through the usage of fracking. I bet you guys didn't expect a metaphor for fracking today. I've come to accept my voice. I just noticed the same thing. I'm like, oh well, I guess I sound like that. I hated listening to it back at streams. Yeah, it's because you know, at first you're like, oh my gosh, that voice sounds nothing like how I imagine it to be. But like at certain points once you hear it enough, it's just, huh, that's it. That's my voice. So like, you know, I'll watch like, you know, videos my family will do of, you know how you just take like random videos through the course of life, and other people will be like, ah, and I'll be like, sorry, what? Sorry, what? Is something wrong here? Is there something different? That's just the sound of voices to me. Here, let's go drop some stone off. Oh, that one. Got him. Yep. And then this box needs to be taken upstairs. Kinda want to... Do I have any extra dirt that I put anywhere? Just the podzol. Let's do that, and then I will take it out for a spin very shortly. Not voice reveal in Discord. I'm glad it's not a voice reveal. That would be so unfortunate. So in the cringe phase, Max, would you be good with me listening to that on the stream, or would you rather wait until post stream to observe? Because I'm good with whatever works for you. Actually, I've just realized I'm having some thoughts. Here, we'll get back to finishing this out very soon. I just need to go check something. I don't care. I'll check.
I will never drop a voice reveal.
Never do it. Yeah, Max will never drop a voice reveal. I'm so glad that we've learned this today. I'm so glad that that's the takeaway that we can have from this. Is that Max will never drop a voice reveal. That's so good to hear. I was really worried for a minute, but I guess it's alright. Chat, my grass and dirt storage is yeah, my grass and dirt storage is kind of going. Got it. You're grinning because you stole something? You know, I guess that's how it's gonna be then. Okay, but I just really quick want to check because I'm missing all shulker boxes from there. I think I used some to put stone away. But then yeah, okay, so I've got these 3 here. But then did I just put some stone away in some of them? Is that what happened? Did I just dye them light gray and put them in here? Cause why am I missing so many shulker boxes from my inventory? It seems a bit sus. Also, I should just simply put those away at some point. I could probably entirely reorganize my equipment lockers with those. Oh hey, I forgot I had a 4th elytra just sitting here. You know, organizing my storage should really be a project for another day. I think, for now, I've been putting extra stone and stuff in shulker boxes because I didn't want to deal with the having just a bunch of chests everywhere. But I think I'm now at a point in my existence where I would prefer having just a bunch of chests everywhere to using the shulker boxes. So let's just make a bunch of chests and then yeah, start moving all the dirt to different spots. Cause yep. That's where that's gonna go, and then I'm also gonna put Podzol there as well. That's gonna be my unusual dirt blocks box. So then that gives me free range to pick this back up and put it in my storage, and then I should really stop doing it with shulker boxes too. Let's make another set of double chests too. Forgot to make it 2 chests. Okay. Oh wait, not like that. Like that. Okay. And that's gonna be where we put stone, cause yeah. Remember how I said organizing my inventory would be for later, and then I just went back to organizing my inventory or storage and stuff? That's all. That's the only thought I have about that. Oh, and I should also take my crafting table with me. That's an important one to have. Bop. Okay. Let's go get this. Let's go get this set up like the other one, because I actually think it's a pretty neat design. I actually think it's pretty neat. How do I escape? Do I just want to go around? Because I don't really want to like dig out some blocks and then have to replace them later. But I guess maybe I could. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna just go around. We're just gonna go around for that. Not even gonna worry about it. It's just so inconsequential to my current plans, so. Got a bunch of sugarcane. Now I have 49 rockets. Like 2,000 blocks of iron. Nice. Me when I find a bunch of sugarcane, you know? Fun fact, everything is free if you can run fast enough. I mean, I'm not gonna dispute that. dispute that, because I mean, that just makes sense to my brain. I think that's absolutely how it works. So, yep. 100%. Very, very much so agree. But you gotta be able to run real fast sometimes. It's like, you can't just do like any sort of basic running action. It's gotta be like intense running. You have to be ready to commit to the bit on running. I can blow bubbles. Ayo. I'm a bubbles enjoyer. Okay, so how did I do on the other side? On the ground level of where things are now, I filled in the squares, and then... Okay. Yeah, so right here... I'm gonna fill this in like that. I'm going to open myself up a little corridor here. Oh, it's very hard to navigate in this space. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that. And then here, we're gonna do a nice little interior ring. And I'm mostly leaving myself a little walkway here. I think this is all gonna either get filled in or terraformed out by the end. But for now, I just like having a little walkway so that I can work with the sides here. Alright. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Theoretically, if I've done my math correctly, and I really hope I've done my math correctly, then that should be... I mean, it looks like it from this side. Let's go check the bottom layer. Oh gosh, okay, I was like, am I gonna have to go all the way around to get inside? But no, I've still got that area that I need to cover up. I should make myself a proper entrance and exit before I declare the build finished. Okay. I think that solidly looks pretty good. So I'm leaving this section here filled in because that's going to get turned into another support like these columns are. I don't think it's going to turn into an actual column because I think that's a bit bulky for the space that we've got here. But at the very least, you know, there's going to be something supporting the curve there. You're being Quimby. Aw, thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to remind people. But check, Jen. Hey, what you got, Penny? Oh man, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, I saw the Rickroll and I was like, no, but then, yeah, 16 hours and 47 seconds. Nice. Good for Dollbot. Make it symmetrical. What is not symmetrical about it? Is it that one block there? Because the one block there is because I was also using that as an entrance and exit. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I can go fill that in. I can go fill that in at a certain point. But I'm pretty sure it's symmetrical other than that. Oh, except wait, nope, this section is different. You're absolutely correct about that. Yeah, I don't think it got excavated properly, so let's just Oh, but then the question is, wait, do I excavate this or do I fill this in? Two? Yeah, good catch, Max. Good catch. It matches the style better on this side. No, all goods, all goods. Yeah, we're gonna fix it. I think this side matches the style better. He's honestly one of my favorite streamers. Truly one of a kind, certainly most unique. Aw, thank you. I'm just a funky little guy is all. That's just my MO is I'm just, you know, I'm just like, oh boy, time to do the funky things. And the funky things are sometimes having to restructure this entire section 20 billion times. That's all. Needs to do because of last. Yeah. Nope. You're right. You're right. Doing the right side did match the vibes better. Okay, done now. I mean, you're very kind, Drac. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments, and I think you're very cool and a good streamer too. I just made a compliment to Penny, and he's gonna be buff. That's true. Penny would be very buff if they received compliments all the time. Okay, yeah, let's do the comparison of the sides now, because I think there's a clear winner as to what's the better design. So this was the original look that we had going on, is just the straight pillars going on. But look at that. I mean, this just immediately matches the style of the build better. It's just immediately is 90 times more in theme with the rest of the Great Hall. And also just looks better. Just looks better. Alright. Also equals buff Penny moments. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's fine. So it's not Penny. I think you should just simply be buff is all, and like we will be taking drastic action to ensure that you get buff. I'm gonna drink some water really quick while I stare at this because I'm just actually really proud of it. Like, listen, I know this is a kind of basic thing. I know doing something like this is like it's like build 101, but I think it looks really nice, and I like the scale that we're working at now, because I think it gives us some room to get some interesting shapes and vibes going on. It's just better. It's just simply better is all. Alright, so now I need to make this side match the other one, which is going to be a bit of an interesting endeavor with the whole, you know, staircase running through it and everything. But I've got full confidence that it'll work out. I 100% believe that it'll work out, and I'm not just telling myself that. Look at that just block of dirt. Just random block of dirt in the middle of all the stone. I think that's a bit silly. I think it's just a little bit silly. So the way we're going to want to do this, the way I did the other side was I went around and I excavated all of the lines and then put in the top sections. I think that is ultimately the best way to do it, because that's the way that my brain wants me to do it. And who am I to say no to my brain? Am I right? If that's what Builder Brain wants, that's what Builder Brain gets, because Builder Brain is king around here. Do one push-up every time Quimby got distracted. That doesn't happen that often anymore. I literally got distracted just earlier looking at all of my storage. Also, oh wait, why am I indignant about this? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Why was I upset about that? That you said I don't get distracted that much anymore? Ooh, this would mean I'd probably have to carve into the... Interesting. Wait just a minute. What thoughts am I having right now? To take this out, but then it is gonna get covered up eventually. Right? Okay, let's just... Oh, and there's no haste 2 on this side. It's gonna take drastically longer if I do this without haste 2, so is it worth taking the time to move my beacon? Is it worth taking the time to move my beacon for this? This whole stream is you doing your task without getting distracted. I literally got distracted organizing my storage like 10 minutes ago. Did you miss that part? Did you miss that part where I went, huh, I should probably focus, I should be on task and not work on organizing my storage, and then I just immediately went into doing it. Like, did you miss that part? Because it seems pretty obvious to me. It's worth it, trust me. Yeah, that's fair. 500 spare rockets now. Pretty nice. pretty nice, Penny. I mean, I guess I'm not in love with the beacon placement anyway, so I was gonna need to move it eventually. I'll call that being distracted. I'll call it doing your tasks. But my task isn't supposed to be, organizing my, my storage. My task is supposed to be doing the things. Oh, and I'd forgotten that I'd made this beacon out of emeralds. I really should make it out of iron now that I have so much excess iron. I think at the time I had... Oh wait, do I want to start dismantling the beacon and then pick it up? Because then I'd have a little bit of haste too. Oh, this place is just a little bit dark still. Yeah, let's just see how long this will last us. Probably not super long. Because, you know, now that I've started taking down the beacon, it's gonna start being like, no! No, why would you do this? No, I'm gonna stop working. No, this is so sad. Let's also do it in lines, because I like lines. I'm kind of afraid to check what's going on with the beacon. But like, I mean, I'm still going. Interesting. I don't think I've ever crafted 500 rockets at one time in my life. I don't think I've ever once ever been like, huh, I guess I just have 500 extra rockets. Oh boy. So I'm very impressed, Penny. Very, very impressed. I just had a thought. I'm so glad that Minecraft did do like the anvil levels thing with beacons. Can you imagine if every time you changed the beacon's level, you had to you had to put in like increasing amounts of resources? Can you imagine how miserable that would be? I'm so glad they didn't do that. Oh my gosh. I had that thought and I immediately went like, no, please. No, not like this. I'm just shaving off the sides of the beacon until it's just gonna be this one tower. Also, I just want to quick check that I'm not losing any blocks. Because I don't think I'm losing blocks. But, I don't even have an elytra. I was gonna say me neither, but then I realized I'm currently wearing an elytra, so that logic kind of doesn't track. That logic doesn't quite track. And now we begin, yep, the tedious process of breaking the beacon. Alright, well, now that we've done that, let me drop a few more torches to make sure the area is spick and span lit up. And let's travel back up top. Okay. Bap. I mean, I should probably cover up this hole in my floor now that's not doing anything necessarily. I'm pretty sure I've got some polished blackstone around here. At the very least, some blackstone. Yep, one polished blackstone. As ordered. Bonk! I'm sure I can find that easily again if I ever want to put the beacon back where it was, but I don't think I do. So, first things first, I'm gonna go put these emeralds away and pick up some iron blocks because, yeah, I didn't have a lot of iron blocks when I built that beacon, but I do now. I have so many iron blocks, and I would like to have more emeralds than that. Yep. See, that's a significant portion of my emerald storage. Yeesh. Alright, and then I'm pretty sure down here I've got, like... Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that'll cover it for me. I also don't want the cobblestone, so let's just drop that off. Okay. Flower farm is still doing well. I'm gonna need to get more food soon. Here's the question: is where does the beacon go now? I could just build it like right here. You know, just have it in the way for a little bit, but have clear access to everything. Honestly, I feel like that's the best plan. I think I can find a proper place for a beacon later. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this is not correct, then I can always just put more layers on. I kind of feel like this is a good start. I kind of feel like this is it. See, it would be kind of neat if different beacons had different things that they did. Nope, I'm 100% missing a layer. 100% missing a layer, but that's why we plan for this. That's why we plan for this, you know? I knew what I was getting into. Nope, not like that. Bup and a bup, and we sleep. Gotta go socialize with your bee, sounds good. So brain bucket just sucks. Bucket start open source, but these Mojang's code's illegal. Mojang could shut it down. So they sold the Mojang. Aw, man. They sold out? That's cringe. I would never winks conspiratorially. Adding a layer onto a beacon because my original thought was right and I just was silly and told myself it wasn't. Okay. Beep. Beep. Alright. Haste 2 has been selected. Chat, can you do like a double beacon? Can you do a beacon right next to each other? And then you let change in what it does and that's the shed my bucket. And Mojang said, no, we own you. Oh, goodness. And then they were like, oh no, we're owned by Mojang. That's a sad story for sure. Yeah, so this isn't a great place for a beacon. I am gonna be putting the magenta glass on top because I do need it to be magenta for my own personal sanity. So the open source contributor said DMC a request to get the code removed, so a bunch of code was unable to use. Yeesh. Yeesh. It's not a stick and paper particular using fancy trick to avoid Mojang's lawyers. We do love a fancy trick to avoid the lawyers. Like, legitimately. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, so let's just have the beacon there for now so that I have equal access to it on both sides, and then I'll find a proper home for it at some point. I don't know what that point will be, but and I also don't know where the proper home will be, but rest assured, beacons are in the future. I might have to do a bunch of wither skull hunting to manage this, but you know what? That's gonna be okay. This is a 2, right? Yes, it is. That's okay. Having haste 2 on this side is well worth the effort. Oh, I didn't get this side done first. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy. Let me just, yep. Scooch on up top, and then this I think is fine because that's gonna have deep slate there. Yep, okay. We just gotta excavate the thingamabob. Am I gonna have to switch pickaxes again soon? This is wild because I don't think before this project I've never really pickaxe switched. I've always just, you know, gone and healed them up. This is kind of interesting. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about that line, but it's gonna get covered up. So it's fine if there's something above it because it's gonna get covered up. Basically, instead of using Mojang's code, they have their own code and then inject themselves into the Minecraft server code, so they never used it legally, so they're fine. Oh, they never used it so legally, they're fine? Okay. As long as, you know, as long as they're legally okay, then that's the important bit, so that they can't get shut down. Okay. Yes. Like this. Good. Yes, indeed. Okay, yes. It's gonna be a bit tricky for my brain for just a minute or two to figure out what in the heck I'm doing, but I've got full confidence that I'll get it. I can make it happen. Picking up the scaffolding. Okay. So this is where we left off. Let's go right here so I have access to like 3 lines of it. And maybe even a bit further going that way. We'll see. How are we on durability? 744. Oh, we are smooth sailing for a little bit. Let's just up. Okay. There's one. Oh, hi Tally, what's up? She bark. Sometimes when you're a dog, you just gotta bark. It's an important service that she provides. I don't know how I would live without it, honestly. Emotion was like, you can't use our code, and then community was like, sure, we won't use your code in our software. They really said, yeah, sure, sure, we won't. And then they legally didn't. Legally they did not. Semicolon, however, comma. Yep. But wow, traveling with scaffolding is quite the trip. Okay. There we go, and beautiful. Alright, and then break the scaffolding. I'll come really down. I'm getting into kind of a groove here. Also the whole hcmc thing was funny. Yeah, where they got all their things removed. I'm like, pop off. Get your code removed from there. If they're gonna be cringe, just DMCA it. And she was like, you can't use it. Community was like, no, you can't use our code. Yeah. I do love a good story of the people using the laws to their advantage. Okay. The underside for this one is gonna get a bit wild because it is the way that it is. So it's gotten stuck on top, hasn't it? Yep, I think exactly 3 scaffolding have gotten stuck up top. And use Mojang's code legally. You love to see it. You straight up love to see it. Okay. So let's figure this out. Let's figure this out from here. Okay. Let me just, yep. Tippy pat. Alright, well, I'm definitely I'm definitely gonna need some sort of patch for this because that's not great. That this is, yep. Penalty? No, wait, oh no. 30-minute penalty, that's quite a lot. And this is straight up the wall behind. This is straight up just the wall. So I'm definitely gonna need a patch there. Something hiding those blocks. Either that or I could shift the entire trading hall over by one. I think I might be able to do that, but that would be so much work. Yeah, I could technically move this over by one. But can you imagine the nightmare of moving all of the villagers over? Back the Valley God? Sounds like it, yeah. Oh gosh, chat, can you imagine what a nightmare that would all be? Because I definitely have a little bit of space here that I could compress in. But would it even really be worth it at that point? At that point, would I not have lost the battle already? I guess 1 kill per 2 games. W. I mean, I've never played Valorant, so I've never gotten a kill. You know, that's never been something that I've done, so I think you're kind of beating me on that. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit interesting to figure out. If I really need to, I'm willing to try moving the trading hall. Again, it would be an absolute nightmare. It would be so bad. Oh gosh, all the time I spend on it. Oh goodness, but I'm sure there's a way that I could make it happen. You better than me then? I don't know. I love malicious compliance. Yeah, malicious compliance is pretty neat. I don't know if you can call a zero-sum score better than because you did as I said. Also, mess them up while doing it. Yeah, malicious compliance is so good. Maybe. Oh, okay. Rack is getting yeeted into the void. All right. Let me just let me just type. Boom, got him. Rack has been timed out. Via use of the yeet me into the void for 60 seconds. Channel points reward. Oh, I've got a lot of things I need to mark as complete. Okay. Ha. Ha. I'm like, man, if only I decided to build this out a little further, then that would, if it had been just literally 1 block further, it would have been fine. It's very tricky. It's very tricky, chat. Let's head up top and do the exterior of the things. And then figure it out. I mean, I could just try and shift it over 1 block. I could find a patch for it, but will the patch look nice is the question. Will the patch look good? I guess I could experiment with that before trying to move it all. And then, hey, congrats on being alive, Rack. Very, very cool. Me when I am alive. Okay. How do I do this on the other side? First things first, I actually do think I need some more space here. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's that, and then let's just... Nope, 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 nope. I'm being silly, I'm being silly. So the other side had a little gap. Yeah, a little gap like this. So it would be that and that. Like that. That. Okay, chat. We're playing the recreate my own build game, and it's going. It's going okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, and then okay. Yep, this is fine. It's totally fine. I am doing okay. This side hasn't been done yet, so I don't need to worry about that quite yet. And then from here, we go like that, and that, and that, that, and that, and yeah, 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 okay, that's how you do it. That's how we play this game. Whew, okay. In the game of can Quimby recreate their own build, I think that's a resounding success on that side. Ah! I accidentally made a mob farm in my tree farm. Oh, congrats! I love accidental mob farm. Mobs can walk over to me, fall into the water, and then end up where the trams are meant to go. I love accidental mob farm. It's a solid way to build a mob farm, I guess. Okay. Now we have that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if it was literally just one block further that way, or if everything here was one block further this way, I would be okay. I'd be just fine if there was the one block difference. The one block difference is all it takes. That is a little frustrating, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is a Lo-Fi Mario Jazz Odyssey. Let's see if this music pops off. Let's see how it goes. Oh, try. It's so tricky. It's so tricky. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. First things first, I should probably finish up. The excavation, which starts right here. Ah! It's fine. Yep. Yep, it's fine. Here, let's just clear all this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's supposed to be filled in. I know my own build practice and styles. I can recreate my own things. So just go to my friend December tried makeup. I never knew someone could be that pretty naturally. Oh, good for your friend. You know, makeup is nice and all. I think it's weird how it's become so expected, and it's like, yep, and then you just wear makeup in our world. Because I actually don't wear makeup all that often. I know how to wear makeup because I like it sometimes. But on the whole, in my everyday life, I don't really wear makeup. And people get so surprised about that. People get so surprised about it. They're like, well, you don't wear makeup, but like everyone wears makeup. And I'm like, but it takes so long and it's so stressful sometimes. I don't want to deal with it. Alright. So. The underside could probably be managed by a shell. By having shell, except there's that whole section right there. That's probably, yeah, this is probably gonna open it up as well. I really don't want to redo the entire thing. I really kind of don't wanna. I don't want to move this whole thing over, but a lot of people think I don't understand. I have no clue how to do hair. I just sort of wash my hair and then let it air dry, and that's about how it goes. My hair's when I wake up is how it is for the day. Yeah. I have no clue how to do my own hair. What would I need to do to move this all over by one? I would need to, yeah, remove this layer and start just scooching things forward. Could I make a reason that it's not being shifted? Like, can I make a convincing enough way of doing the shell that that just covers up all the extra pieces? I bet I could figure something out. Just looking at this, I bet I could have some sort of, you know, like things, like maybe stuff connecting out over to the wall, some sort of, yeah. Okay. I bet I could make something happen to make this to naturally cover it up without having to move everything over by one. I'm pretty confident in that. Remember when you're still looking at the area for the Great Hall? Yeah, it's probably been over a year since then. Like, maybe it hasn't. Maybe my sense of time is just really bad, but I feel like I've been working on it for ages. For just so long. Yeah, I feel like it's been an eternity since I started working on it. Yeah. Oh, I remember I was taking out the Great Hall and I just dug out like a big ol' like box shape, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll texture it all out later and make it look pretty. I mean, I feel like it's certainly been textured out and made to look pretty for sure. For sure. There's yep. It has been a whole journey, a whole process, as it were. Okay, let's go ahead and get this side dug out. And then move from there. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Because, yeah, the Great Hall was originally just supposed to be like a space for, you know, having a whole bunch of super smelters. And oh my gosh, do you remember the original wall design I had for the Great Hall? That thing where I was gonna use, like, cobblestone and like, stained glass and sea lanterns and stuff to make sort of just cracks along the whole thing? I don't think it was a bad idea. I'm just very pleased with what I've gone with instead. I think the current design for the Great Hall pops off a lot more. It both matches the, you know, the I know the vision I really had for the space better, and also just I think it looks a lot nicer. Almost 5 stacks of logs. Nice. We do love stacks of logs. I'm a stacks of logs enjoyer. Okay. There is that. First section complete. But I think... Am I going to need to doctor this at all? No, I think this should be fine. Because I'm still going to get blocks here, and then that's just dug out like that. Future Quimby problems. Future Quimby problems. 64 times 4 plus 49 divided by 4 times 4 divided by 6. 288 trapdoors. Whoosh. That is a lot of trapdoors. Man, trapdoors are so expensive. Like, I always forget anytime I'm not actively making trapdoors, but then... Wow, they are so expensive. They take so many logs to make. Okay. Alright, let's get this next section started on. How are we doing on durability? Oh, 654. Easy. Not a problem. Alright. And then I'm gonna hit gravel. I was like, I know I'm gonna hit gravel soon. I just hate gravel. I just hate it. Who decided that gravel was gonna be that way? It's a log per trapdoor with an extra trapdoor every 3 logs. Yes. Sure, let's go with that. Yep, those are words that made sense to my brain. 100%. I was, yep, that definitely for sure. Alright, let's just bop, 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 bop to the top. Bop, 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 bop to the top. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Okay. And yep, just take this on down. Oh gosh, there's a little like click sound in the music, and I was like, what is that? Is that in the game? What is that? I'm back again. Hey, welcome back, Max. How was socializing? Hope it went well. Socializing is an important thing to do on occasion. It's an important thing to do every now and again. Whee! Alright. Now that my brain has been a little dead from digging things, I'm gonna take a quick little stretch break. I know no one's redeemed a stretch or anything, but I think it's a good idea to just stand up and get some blood flowing. Oh wow, my back just popped. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear what my lower back just sounded like? Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh wow. Okay, I guess standing up was a good choice then. I'm gonna drink some water. I really just stood up and my back went like, if you guys didn't hear that, I would A, be surprised, but also like, if that's something that bothers you, it's probably a good thing. Wow. Alright, we're good. My sister's best friend is going to Britain for 2 years, so they had to say bye. Yeah, that is an important thing to do. That is an important thing to do. Hope your sister's best friend has fun in Britain, though. That's pretty epic. Man, I like to go back to the UK. I've been there once. On a trip with a parent with incurable wanderlust. And I'd love to go back someday. I'll go back someday and sneak up on Penny and then just absolutely ambush them. I'll be like, surprise! I'll just sneak into Penny's room and pretend to strangle them, but like, not seriously, actual strangle, just a joke. Oh my gosh, this sounds terrible. I would never actually. I'm like, please, you gotta believe me. I would never. Cole. What part of the UK though? Are they going to, or would I sneak up on you? And because clearly I would sneak up on you and wherever you are, but I get the feeling that's not what you're asking. Gotta pick up the coal. It's very vitally important to get all the coal. I didn't mean to. Whatever. Let's just do a nice little cover job. Just, you know, hide the evidence. Nice. And I don't need the cobblestone, so it's gonna get yeeted. Oh, we have 2 mentions of London, one after another. An interesting dilemma we have here. Dang it! Do you ever just fall down? Are you ever just too silly goofy and you just fall down? Because I would never once ever fall down from anything, and if you think I would, that's so funny that that's so funny that you think that about me, because I would never fall down. Dirt. Up, and I picked up the cobblestone again, haven't I? Ah! I do not want the cobblestone. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need the scaffolding there anymore because the next bit is gonna have to be done from up top over here. So, avoiding the cobblestone. It's not coming back. I'm not taking it back a second time. I made that mistake once already. Whee! Okay. So let's hippity hoppity skippity scoppity. Up over to here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be these 4 sections. Except, yeah, I think some of these blocks are gonna have to be replaced, but, no, I could just not. I could absolutely just not. No, is how I feel about that. Anyway. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So that's gonna be this side dug out properly. Now I just need to go around up top and make sure that it's got the things around the edges. The only thing about talking English is you can't trash talk people to their face. Really? Rex streaming? Yo, Rex streaming? That's Pog. That's Pog. English? Oh yeah, you are Welsh? Yeah? Oh yeah, oh, have we got some Dutch in the chat? Are we having a Dutch moment? This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm going up top to fix it up. Welsh, but I don't speak Welsh, so. Well, I don't speak Greek, but I'm still Greek, so. You know, I think a language does not define Your cultural heritage. Consult opinion you won't even know. God, so you're saying the trouble with speaking English is that people understand when you're trash talking them. See, that's an entirely different story from not being able to trash talk them to their face, because I could trash talk people all I want. I just have to be ready to face the consequences. You're Greek. Not fully. I'm like a quarter Greek, but you know, I'm very close to the Greek side of the family. It's like, you know, it's like someone immigrated a couple bits ago, and then you know, we've been hanging out since then. What? That's how I'm supposed to do it, yeah? Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to do it, okay. But I need to... Yeah, okay. On the other sides, I already had things around the edges, so I didn't have to worry about... Okay. Okay, I've solved the problem. I know exactly what's going on here. I know how to navigate my own build systems. I promise. I really promise I know what I'm doing. Okay. Now that I've got myself a little walkway, school block to Google Translate. Why? What about Google Translate? Okay. I'm also 25% Greek, but you're only Greek when you're born there. You're not German because my great-great-great-grandpa was. I disagree, though. I disagree. Because, you know, like, there's a lot of very Greek things about my family. And I've got a lot of big feelings about this. I'm trying to figure out if I can articulate them well. Like my I'll say my family is very Greek. You know, with our actual like life experiences. How to describe my thoughts in this matter. Google Translate has a translate page option. It essentially acts like a proxy because Google visits the page for you. Got it. It's like, yes, I will do the work for you. I think you should save Greek roots. See, I still disagree, Max. So when it's something like great grandfather, no, but like my grandfather is Greek. Like I grew up in a household that was very very Greek based. Like it's not that, you know, it's not that like, oh yeah, you know, people in my family way back were Greek. It's like, you know, experiences and the experience I've had and things that I've learned in my own personal life have been directly very Greek. Is your opinion? Yeah, but I mean, I think I feel like I have to explain why I think that you're wrong. I can't just say no. I have to give thoughts there. Let's say it this way. If I don't think that a Greek person stops being Greek when they leave Greece, and therefore, you know, if they raise their children Greek, and then, you know, and then they raise their children very Greek. Like I don't think that's location dependent. So yeah, but my mother raised me in a Norwegian way, and I don't have roots there. I'm Norwegian. Yeah, but I wasn't. But the thing here is that you'd still be raised in a Norwegian way. I was raised in a pretty Greek way. That's all I'm saying here is that you're kind of assuming my cultural upbringing here, Max. You're kind of telling me how I've been raised and how I live my life. And that's where the issue comes from here, is that is that you don't know my life. I'm an enigma to you. What is anything? Hashtag cancel Max. I'm like, yes, let's begin the cancel Max, movement for this one thing. Yep, totally inexcusable behavior, honestly. Should I just fill this in? Just telling you my opinion. Oh yeah, and I mean, you're welcome to have an opinion, but just again remember that you don't know my life experiences and the way I live, so it'll only be canceled, it'll be executed. Yeah, and then eaten too, right? Because of the whole eating the prime minister thing. I'm trying to decide if I want to fill this section into this level, and I think I do, actually. I think I do want to fill it into this level, because I do, and I think that is the only explanation that I need there, is that I want to fill it in. Don't mind death? Well, let's not talk that way, then. Like, I mean, it's like, I get where you're coming from, but it seems a bit unhealthy to just speak that way, you know? So let's just be mindful. Okay. I'm currently facing the reality that if I want more stone, I'm gonna have to go all the way back downstairs for it. Maybe I will fill this in later. For the moment, we've just got this section done, and that's probably fine. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Yeah. I get it, because anyways, I know a lot of people say they're African because they're the great-great-great-grandfather in Africa. I mean, yeah, I just think that, like, I just also think why does it matter so much, you know? Like, who are we to police other people's experiences and cultures? I think if someone feels a connection to their ancestors, like, and those people, then they have a right to claim that, you know? I think it's not, like, where you're from is not always about where you're physically raised. It's also about, like, you know, the people that you're a part of. I know, lots of complicated thoughts. I don't think I can articulate it well on stream like this, so we should probably move on from the subject, but yeah. Okay, I do still have all the things in my inventory that I normally do. I felt like I didn't for some reason for a minute, and we're all good. Time to download some fireworks. Oh, like firework patterns? Ayo. Okay, that's wrong for me to assume like that. Yeah. I think we've had a lovely conversation about, you know, different cultural heritages, and it's been neat. But I feel about ready to move on from this, Max. How about you? I was supposed to collect wheat there. I feel about ready to be like, yes, Minecraft time. Fireworks menu is great. Yeah, so is it just like lots of different like fireworks styles? In my mind, yeah. Then I think let's talk about let's talk about the fireworks thing that Penny's got going on, and then also I need food. Sure, I've got 14 steak, but like, you know. Sure, I've of 14 steak, but like I'm gonna. I kind of feel like that's just not enough. Like, I kind of get nervous the moment the amount of steak I have goes underneath like 20, because I'm like, what if I got in a fight and I needed food and then I didn't have it because I ate it all, you know? That's terrifying because I just have nothing for the rest of the time. It's so scary to think about for me. You know, it's pretty spooky. Basically, this game where you get fireworks in places and you do whatever you want. Nice. Fireworks moment. You know, living in the States as I do, I experience fireworks at least once or twice a year with the whole, 4th of July thing. And I gotta say, fireworks are really cool, but I think they're maybe sometimes a little overrated. Sometimes just a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy them. But then when people are like, oh boy, fireworks time, and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like you see some fireworks, you've seen all fireworks. It's still nice to experience every time, but there's nothing particularly crazy and unique about it at a certain point. The real question is, am I maintaining my cow population correctly? Is the rate of feeding to the amount of cows that I take when I harvest balanced? And I don't think it is. Just looking at this. I think my population's a little low. So I think I'm gonna wanna... Oh, here, while I'm down here, I should pick up some melons. Let's see if we can maybe expand my wheat field a little bit so that my wheat supplies are a little larger every time I go in, and then also I'll probably come down and do just a feeding without harvesting pretty soon too. Experience fireworks like every 2 weeks because the Dutch loves to use them. They're great. It's illegal, but still, that doesn't matter. Yeah. But have you ever had? Okay, the 4th of July experience is as follows. Everyone's like, oh boy, fireworks, this is great, and they start at like 7 p.m. and so you're just hearing like booms and pops and stuff everywhere, and I mean it's fine, it's cool. But then around like 9 p.m., the sun is mostly gone down on that point, so people are starting to bring out like the really big fireworks and stuff. And you start to notice that there's just this haze in the air, just this big like smoky fog, and from there it really only starts to get thicker. Curses. To the point that by the end of the night, like by the end of the 4th of July, there's just this really thick like smoke in the air, and then like it just sticks around for the next day or so. Like you're just stuck living in what feels like a post-apocalyptic like smoky environment. And it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild, and I'm like, why is it like this? Why can we not just, why does everyone use so many fireworks that there's just this like thick smoke in the air? It's a wild time. Melon. Oh, it's not okay, that section of land isn't irrigated because I had unirrigated it when I accidentally stomped on it. Okay, that makes sense to me. I can work with that. Then I do need to plant more wheat. Almost died to firework once? Oh boy. Fireworks. I think it should be like New Year's Eve, or they just do it in like half an hour and then just go out on the street with friends. Oh, there's a lot of fireworks on New Year's Eve too. Not as many to create like that big smoke cloud. But yeah, people love their fireworks here. I'm going to drink some water. But yeah, I'll just leave that for a second so that I can come pick it up after I do some more planting. Had a fight with a group of kids and we got fireworks blast us. Yeesh. People also love fireworks here. I mean, to be fair, they do make pretty colors and explosions and stuff, which is it's pretty pog. But also, oh dear. Oh my. I was shipping stuff in the back, and I was looking through the window, and if I were complaining, maybe the window stopped it. Oh gosh. So the window had a massive char mark for like 2 weeks. Oh, that is pretty spooky. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. I could add in another row along the back there. I could, but it's probably best to like dig this section out. As much as I hate to say it, because this has been my pathway to how I get through. I'll just have to dig myself a new pathway. Here, let's do. Let's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one probably isn't gonna irrigate. Yeah, some of them along the side aren't gonna irrigate for sure, but some of them will. Really, I should probably just build myself like a nice wheat field that is not this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's the point where that's gonna start being a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, can I plant a seed here? Why can I not plant seeds here? Hello? Is it not bright enough? Do I need more light? Probably need more light. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but we did it. And that's myself embarrassed? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was light level. This one should irrigate. Alright, so I've got a bit of a larger wheat field. Now that we've solved that, let me clear out a little bit of this so that I still have a path to walk along. Can I just... Yep. How? I mean, it was probably light level, but I'm like, it was 2 seconds. Come on. Come on, it was like 2 seconds. Okay. Alright. Let's go grab some wheat and see if the cows want it. I'm just gonna let them build their population back up a bit. It's driven over by a kill bike. Sure it was an experience. That sounds like it was an experience. Quite an experience to have, indeed. So I guess congrats on experiencing. Let's give it that, and then a singular log. Sure, whatever. I've just noticed that I've got enough coal in my inventory that I can block it up. Look at this dude. Look at this man's. Look at this just little guy. What a duder. Hey friend. It's a bad idea to stuff a massive pile of nukes in a barn. Yeah. I think so, but is that gonna stop you from doing it? I think that's the real question here that you should be asking is that enough to stop you from doing it? Okay. So I've got some more wheat. This should theoretically be enough to yeah, this should theoretically be enough to get the cow population, you know, bumping again. And I believe it's been a bit since I fed them, so they should be ready to have the wheat again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's That is solid. Yeah, no, but you can tell that my cow population really has been struggling because I don't know that I have 45 cows here. And I'm sure a lot of them are babies, and that's why they're, you know, and that's what's going on. But still, all right. See, look, sure, there's a lot of baby cows, but I think the population needed a little bit of a boost. Still find people? That's all just right. Well, oh, yeah, that's actually a good question though. Is theoretically someone owns the barn, right? Or at the very least someone built. I guess we don't know if anyone owns the barn because they could be just an unclaimed barn that someone built a long time ago and then, you know, they no longer use. But yeah, I guess that's. Does anyone own the barn? Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is real good, actually. Oppenheimer. I like it. I've now become Penny, destroyer of codes. Let's go put some melones away to keep my melon storage high, and then let's see if we can trade some of this leather out. Oh yeah, melon storage popping off. Okay. Beep 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 beep. I know I could have traded some of the melons, but listen, hear me out. It's fine. I think the thing that you're ignoring here is that it's just fine. It's simply fine is all. You know, I've also come to the realization that if I fix my pickaxe now, then I won't be able to fix it at like my at my guardian farm later. But also, what else would I be doing with the XP? Is it sleepy time? Why are you not refreshing your trades? What's going on here? Interesting. Well, while we're here, let's take a quick look to make sure that all of this is up to standards, and yeah, I mean, I think it's all up to standards. I think it all looks pretty good here. And I've become Dollbot, Destroyer of Nightbots. Or the Discord one. Let's go to the Guardian Farm. Yeah, I would like to go to the Guardian Farm. Should we go to the Guardian Farm right now? I've got some things that need to get fixed up. I've got, you know, this pickaxe, and then also like my elytra sets, and I'm down to go to the Guardian Farm. Why have you not refreshed your trades? Okay, if I'm gonna go to the Guardian Farm though, I actually need to clear my inventory out because I just took a look and I've got a lot of things going on. Let's do that, and then that. The scaffolding also goes here actually. The gravel goes right there. Okay. And I want to hear the donk. I do love the donk. It is real good. Okay, and also just another quick moment to admire that the Great Hall's looking. It's looking pretty good. You know, having these outer sections and the way that they're shaped. It's a vibe. Okay? It's a vibe. That is all. It is such a vibe. Let me just zoom up this staircase. And sure, I'll just put the leather away. I really need to get more leather workers or something. Because I've got a lot of leather that I just kind of don't use. I'm sure I would use it more if I had more leather workers. But, okay. And it's probably getting on towards nighttime now, isn't it? Well, there you have it, folks. Nighttime. Okay. Let's head off to the Guardian Farm. How many rockets do I have? 29? That'll do it. Oh, but before I go, I need to remember to both turn the bee farm off and also, refresh on steak. Let's go turn the bee farm off. Okay, reset them up. Is it immoral to fill a barn with ladyfingers? Like the cookies? I love ladyfinger cookies. Oh, I actually have some right now. I need to make a trifle or something with it. Yeah, I'm a big ladyfingers enjoyer. No, not the cookie. Well, I think you should fill it with the cookie, because what are you gonna do with just a whole bunch of old fingers from a person, you know? Let's just take just a quick second to fill this out. Yep. I think there's yeah, I think it's gotta work its way through. Okay, we got him. I think we got him. And then bink, bop, bink, bop, bink, and bop. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. One more set. Nice. Let's yeet those back into the system, and then just also pick up some stuff from here. There's some firecrackers in that game. Two of that kind of name. Got it, got it. Fireworks, sorry, I once cut my finger and stop and use the doors. Oh yeah. 3 fingers and nail toes. Is that it? Are those really firecracker names? Well, that's crazy. That's kind of wild, and actually. Wow. This is so cool. Let's just okay. And now we leave it. I've gotten 22 honey blocks. Oh, and I need to turn it off so that yeah. I need to turn it off so that all the bottles don't despawn while I'm gone. I should really adjust my system there. At the very least, shove more bottles into the system so that it has more to do. Bop! Okay. Yeah, my number of honey blocks ever so slowly grows larger. Do I have any glass up here? I've got a little. I kind of want to just shove some more bottles in, but no, that's future Quimby problems. I'm supposed to be going to the Guardian farm right now. I'm supposed to be going to the Guardian farm. Anything? Small target, this wheelbarrow. Alright. I like a smaller target, aka this wheelbarrow. That sounds good to me. And remember when I brought llamas through a bunch of trees back to my house? That was so miserable. That was so incredibly miserable. Yeah, so I think the system needs more bottles so that it can continue to collect after the storage system has been filled up. And then also, if I could someday figure out how to do the thing where you make an item sorter to filter out the honey bottles only, that would be cool. We'll see if I ever figure that out, though. Llamas? A llama? Did I say llamas instead of camels? Because if I said llamas, I meant camels. That box is just a big square, so you can't put stuff inside. Aw, man. Aw, man. Hope you get struck by lightning. Why? Why would you wish that upon me? Why is that a thing that you... Why? I definitely don't have enough height to make it up unless I pop another rocket. I could just pop another rocket, though. That's an option that I have. I think I should probably move my, yeah, I think I should probably move the conduit Because now I really only use this space for guardian farming, so I don't think it really does much for me here. But that could be a future Quimby problem. Can I fill this crate thing with doom booms? Alright. Go play Fall Guys. Like animals for hippo. Ayo, hippo. I love hippos. Look how cute. That is so cute. Can you believe that hippos are actually so murderous and would just gladly destroy you? I think that's my favorite thing about hippos is that they're actually filled with so much primal rage. Here, my bangs keep getting my face, so I'm just gonna tuck them up real quick. Okay. Bangs have been tucked up. We're all good. I've got a few so I can see it from afar. Nice. Did I open up the trapdoor before I left? Yes, I did. Alright, so this guardian farm was assigned by Enexo4. If you've never looked at his stuff, he is very cool and good at building things. Oh, look how nice this armor looks. Wow. So yeah, I'm an Enexo4 enjoyer. And you could be too for $9.99.99. Sorry. Yeah. Cool build, cool farm. What? Oh, automod moment. Do I want to sit at him for get that through it? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't love the idea of allowing even, you know, other forms of the R word in. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna say that one's a no. Wow, look at that XP. Oh my gosh, that is insane. One hit. Healed up. So, wow, okay. Neat. Let's take a quick moment and, let's take a quick moment and pull out my toolbox. So we've got Silky Soft here, who has who has been benched for just a minute. Oh yeah, let's do it this way. Bop and bop. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and still just, oh my gosh, the way my ears just compress around that. Okay, everything is on fire. Oh boy. Just like Canada. Oh, rip to Canada. Yeah, again, just one hit. One hit. I think it's gonna go all the way. Yep. All the way to a bit extra. Man, I love this thing. Okay, yeah, there's no more tools that need to be fixed up there. So let's just really quick put that away, pull this out. Need, let's heal up fairy wings first. And this is gonna be no contest. These have much less XP than needed than a pickaxe. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, and oh, it just bonks. It just bonks. And yep. Oh, there we go, level 113. How far is this run gonna take us? Halfway to 114? Oh, a little past 114. The halfway. No way it hits. Okay, I was gonna say no way it hits 114 with that though. Yeah, no. Okay. Here's travel montage. My usual lighter that's been benched because it got kind of wrecked by my trip. That's what global warming will literally drown the Netherlands, which is weird because there could be fire in the Netherlands. Yeah. Wait, hang on a second. But yeah, no, there's no water doesn't survive in the Nether unless there's it's in a cauldron. So how is it gonna drown the Nether if there's a a cauldron? So I just had a realization. Oh my gosh, chat, we missed day one. We missed day 2000.
I wish me and father went the way of the game.
Chat, we're past 2000 days now. Well, I can't. Oh no, I can't believe we missed it. I was too busy. I was too busy just going. And it. Guys, isn't that great? Also, I hate tracks that have words in them, so we're just gonna skip past that. I mean, I'm a certified 2000+ day hardcore streamer. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. That's insane. Okay, alright. That's Minecraft person is now 6, I think. Something like that. Here, let me just hold on. Oh, there it goes. Just bonk. Yep, and there goes. Alright, travel montage is so good. Update the title. I mean, I feel like I gotta, right? I feel like I gotta. Let me just finish picking up this XP really quick and then make YouTube shorts. Because I'm very silly mostly, and I've just remembered I've got other tools that need to be healed. I'm very silly and I forget that that's a thing that I can do. Alright, yeah, let's update the title. That is an important thing to do. Alright. Bam. 2000+. Got him. I absolutely should make YouTube shorts. You're so right about that. The thing about that is that you're not wrong. You're not incorrect. So, yeah. Minecraft character is 4794525 years old. Wow, I'm so old. I'm a whole 5.5. Can't believe I'm 5.5 years old. That's so crazy. Yeah, let's just make sure all the rest of my tools are. Yep, all good. All goods here. I love this. I love the full armor set. Like, obviously, normally I don't wear the chest plate. I yeet. YouTube shorts about stream highlights. Well, that requires me to remember literally anything when I'm not doing it. Is the issue? Is that Francois is now gonna hang out with Berry Wings again. I'm back to having travel montage as my main 5 and 4/7/9. Okay, would it make you feel better if I said 47/100ths? 5 and 47/100ths? Also, did you count the extra days? Because we are now on day 2003, actually. Just make a person clip stream highlight. Yeah. I guess. It would probably be the smart way to do it, huh? It'll probably be the not silly goofy thing to do. It's just so spooky. It's so spooky to not be silly goofy and actually get good. Let's see. Have we been picking things up? I guess I've only done a couple smacks. Oh, I really cleaned this out good last time, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I cleaned out real well. Cool. For 4004 not found, can hydrate. Real hydrate, please do. I mean, I guess if it's a real hydrate. You know, it's 5.4876123. Oh, of course. Thank you. Thank you for the edit, Max. Yeah, no, clearly a real hydrate. I gotta just drink some water. Yep, thanks, Air. I actually do need to drink water. You're absolutely correct about that. It's it is drink water time. 5 years and 178 days. Yeesh, I'm old. I'm old. Yeah, alright, I think that's everything that I need from the Guardian farm today. So let's go ahead and put this all back and then head back to my base. While I'm here, if I wanted to, we could pick up the we could pick up the thing, the what's it called, the whatchamacallit, the water guy, the thing that is in the water, the it's not a beacon, it's a oh gosh, what is it? Conduit. Do you know when you started this world? Which date? I don't remember exactly, but it was February of 2022. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was like, yeah, February 2022. 100%. Elder Guardian. I don't think there's an Elder Guardian here. I think that, yeah, I've got a conduit there, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't need the conduit here. I could pick it up so I could use it like in my base or something if I wanted to. Should I just go snatch the conduit? Again, it's not like I'm using it. I don't touch that section of the farm at all. I think let's go for it. It's maybe a bit silly goofy. But you know what? I'm alright with that. I silly goofy on occasion. Alright, now that we're in, I'm immediately going to put on my chest plate so that if anything tries to fight me, it can't. And we're just gonna... Boop! Okay. Got him. And we run. Okay, there's a couple guardians nearby, but not enough that they could do any significant damage before I'm out of here, baby. Well, that was a lovely experience now, wasn't it? It was pretty good, I think. Let's head on back towards my house. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this conduit. I mean, I guess I could take it with me if I want to raid any more Elder Guardian or the water monument. Ocean monument! I could take it with me if I want to raid more ocean monuments so that I'm able to breathe without potions and stuff. That's probably the best usage of it. I just felt like it was being wasted over there at the Guardian farm. Like, I was never using it. I was too busy, you know, just going to the farm and then leaving. And I did remember to open the trapdoor this time. So next time I go to the area, I'll be able to make it back. I'm so copper-brained. I just saw that little hole in the side of the ground and I went, I should check if that's a dripstone cave so I can get the copper from it. I'm so copper-brained. Goodness gracious me. This is your current Minecraft date. Tuesday, August 17th, 2027. Well, yeah, because it's been more years in game than it's been IRL, so I guess yeah. Whoa, I can't believe I'm living in the future. That's kind of crazy. Oh, let's go for the aerial view of the Great Hall, cause wow. Look at that. I mean, I just think that's kind of nice. It's a, you know, it's a monument to my strength and authority and all that. Let's go for a quick hop, skip, and a jump to turn the bee farm back on so that I can continue to get honey, and then I'll probably take a pit stop wherever I've got some glass so that I can craft some more bottles to throw into it. Is making a raid farm hardcore safe? I think so. I'm so scared that you don't have a totem. Well, yeah, but like totems are... Who needs totems when you're a coward? Who needs totems when you're so scared of of everyone and anything that could happen that you just don't even engage with them at all? Who needs a totem when you're just so terrified of the world around you? But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some decently safe raid farm designs that that you can make in a hardcore world and be a-okay. I actually think ENX04 has one that is pretty good. Cause and I guess that would help in my quest to get a bunch of emeralds too. The Ender Dragon with my fist, not because I lost all my stuff, because I died. Nice. I beat the Ender Dragon without dying, but I think that that was maybe a little bit obvious from, you know, the fact that I'm still here and alive. I kind of want to leave the glass there, but how many bottles do I need? You know, yep, this is fine. 63 bottles will absolutely fill the prompt. Let's just really quick check on the flower farm before I make my way over there. I'm in my distracted arc. This is 100% a distracted Quimby moment. Raid farm stream 1. Oh goodness gracious me. Oh, the trouble is that farm building is always my weakness. I mean, you saw the fiasco that was one push-up, yep, distracted. You saw the fiasco that was me trying to build the Guardian farm and then also the gold farm. And then that's not even mentioning in the Mayor's Paradise world when I tried to make a creeper farm and another gold farm in that one too. It all just went so terribly because I am too silly. I thought this horse was an Enderman for a minute. Oh, that was spooky. I got spooked. I was like, don't look, don't look, don't look. I'm not wearing armor or anything. And it was a horse. Well then. Yeah, let's eat in some bottles on the other end. So that it's got a nice, you know, it's got a nice flow to it. So this hopper can obviously only collect and the best mob farm. That's true. I did build the worst mob farm in the world. I hope the worst mob farm in the world is doing all right. I haven't been over there in a hot second. Yeah, so this hopper can only collect this many honey bottles, but I figure as long as there's enough bottles that can keep collecting honey as it cycles through, and then I can just, you know, empty it and pick up everything else that has been in the area, then that's fine. Then it's fine. Oh man, the worst mob farm in the world really was an experience. How is the slide? The slide? Did I build a slide? Did I build a slide? Heads or tails? I'm a tails enjoyer. Actually, I have some in my basement. Ew, slides? I actually love slides. Hey guys. How are you doing? Are you all playing nice? I think I should put down another lily pad or two so they can't do this. Cause I think they keep getting stuck. Whose tails? Hey! Oh, the honey slide! Yeah, I haven't started construction yet. Cause I've just been collecting all the honey and stuff. I have like 3.5 stacks, which is, you know, a marginal fraction of what I'll probably need to actually do it. Thumbs up, smiley face. Oh, where should I put the conduit? Maybe in here? And here's where I've got all my Heart of the Sea. I should just smelt this ancient debris down so that this and another 8 scrap are not a part. Oh, glowstone does not go in there. Glowstone has been moved to a different location. Glowstone goes over here now. Man, that's so silly of me. How can I? It's nighttime? Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. I don't quite know what to say to that. Well, good morning, world. Let's figure out what our next steps are. So obviously at some point I'm going to need to figure out what's next in the Great Hall. I think we've worked on it for a good amount of time today, though. I think if you look over here, you know, things are curved out. It's doing great. I'm pretty content with that. You know, obviously there's still a lot of work to go with the walls and then the floor of this section and all the things, but ultimately pretty fine. So what else do we have on the docket of things to do? Because I know there's a whole list of things that I've been ignoring. Oh, I need to fix the sniffer habitat real quick. Hang on. So for that, we're gonna want probably a lily pad is just the best option. And then a lead so that I can pull whoever it is that's stuck in the water right now out. They're so goofy. Oh hey, no one's stuck right now. Yeah, let's just say whoops. I don't think there's enough space for him to fall in the water right now unless they fall in right here, which they might, but does the string prevent them from going in? It doesn't prevent me from going in, so it won't prevent them from going in. So I should probably put a lily pad like right here. Okay, let me grab a second lily pad. Let me fail at getting out of here, and then I need 6 sacks of honey. If you want from top to bottom. Oh hey, I'm actually at good pace for that then. Yeah, I'm over halfway in that case. Whoa. Whoa. I did not expect to be that close. Chat, should I start constructing the honey slide? I feel like I should actually start constructing the honey slide. Quimby? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Penny? Can I? Sniffer hitbox. 2 block tall wall real quick. Hmm? What would a 2 block tall wall do for me? Why would I need to build it? Alright, Snifster, excuse me real quick. Okay, yeah, now they should be unable to fall into the water. And the lead is probably going to teach you to climb stuff better? No. No, I think it's funnier if I just smack my face into a wall constantly. I think it's funnier if I just smack my face into a wall though. Alright. 2 block wall. I'll make it a little larger. Okay. Okay, so we've got a wall. It's 2 blocks tall. Fly into the wall and then try to elytra skip. I don't quite see. Like this? Just continuous go. Just spam space. Yep, I'm spamming spacebar. Can you hear the amount of spacebar spamming I'm doing? Am I supposed to be looking up or something? Or down? Like, maybe try backing up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna work for me, Penny. Just set yourself on fire and time the jump. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a place to start building myself a honey slide. I'll try it real quick. Neat. Watch as you're just easily able to do it, and I'm just silly goofy. Okay, let's just snatch all of the honey that I have. I think I'd like to start building from the base. So I think I'd like to find a spot and then just dig myself a little hole in the ground. Should I build it around here, or should I do it somewhere else so that I don't have to look at it all the time? The honey side go through the village. There's a thought. There's a thought for sure. What if I do it like right there? For strikes, if I didn't skip out the wall, but instead like 3 blocks in front of it and then glide on top. So what you're saying is you told me to do it wrong. So what you're telling me is that you instructed me incorrectly. But I don't know that I want to see. I don't know that I want to have the giant honey slide visible immediately. And also I don't know that I want to dig through this whole area. What if we do it down here? Because this is sea level. Which means that, this is sea level, so I won't have to dig down as far. And then also, I don't know, it's kind of nice here. And I haven't done anything with this space. I like this one. Okay. So we're gonna need to dig out. Let's do it this way. Okay. Alright. And, you know, this might take a second because I don't have a beacon or anything, but we're just gonna dig down. Dig straight down. I would prefer not to. You know, it's one of the cardinal rules of Minecraft that you don't really want to dig straight down. Coal. Coal. Me when I just see coal and then I go, ah! Yeah, I'd prefer to go in a little slanty direction. Where I just sorta go. This is a lot of coal. Decent, yeah. Decent coal harvest there. Where am I supposed to cover up to? Let's just... Okay. Okay, alright, now that we've got that, let's do it. I don't think I get why I die so much in Minecraft. Cause you dig straight down without thinking of the consequences. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? That's why again, that's why I'm a good hardcore player, is because I'm filled with so much anxiety about what's coming next. You know, I'm like, oh boy, this is the day that I die. Just always. Just every single day. I'm like, this seems like it's gonna be the day that I perish. Like, you know, I go into my house and I'm like, this is dangerous. Huh? What are you trying to say here, Max? What are you saying? Wow, I have not hit deep slate yet. Okay. Ugh, gravel. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Ugh. Ugh. Can you believe that gravel would be in my own personal honey block slide hole? I can't believe this. This is kind of outrageous. Like, the conditions I'm expected to work in here. Sure, when something else happens, it's a consequence. Are we? Is consequence the word we're looking for? Consequences of your actions and all that. I'm just digging myself a little clover leaf here. We have not hit deep slate yet. Probably not even close to deep enough for deep slate. There's a zombie somewhere nearby, which makes me think actually I should be wearing armor. Well, I feel like it's getting towards nighttime. I don't think it'll let me sleep yet. Oh no, it's letting me sleep. It's consequences. Here, let me type in chat how you spell that. There we go. Consequences. Boop. It's got a Q in it. Like me. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello, good sir. Let's just take a little look-see around. My version is better. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna argue that with you. You can spell it however you want, even if that spelling is wrong. Copper. More copper. Ooh. Ooh, even more copper. Oh no, the distractions. The distractions. They're too intense. The distractions, no! Let's do a quick inventory empty. Except wait, I kind of want to keep most of these things. I don't need this much stone. I just need a bit of stone. A bit, like the commitment to thereof. Get it? Commit to the bit. Me when I mean, you could say that me collecting the copper is commitment to the bit. There's a bit, and I'm committing to it so hard. You don't even know how much commitment to the bit I can contain within this little brain. More copper. Listen, it's fine. Listen, I don't have an addiction, it's fine. And if I say consequences, everyone knows what I mean. If I say consequences, nobody does. See, again, I'm not gonna try and rain on your parade here. I have no clue what you were trying to say when you used your spelling. That's all. Like, you know, no tea, no shade. But the whole everyone knows what I'm talking about argument, I don't know that it exactly holds up. Boop. Okay. Let's just take a look at this. Is this just underwater cave? Okay, there's some gold there. I'm not necessarily looking for gold right now. Any carpets and cats now? I have to breed a lot of cats. Time to go fishing then. See, the nice thing about this section of the world is that I know there isn't going to be a deep dark or anything nearby, because this all was generated in 118, pre deep dark, as it were. Oh, I need to breathe. Let me just Yep, breathing time. I do have a fishing farm, so hey. It's an addiction, it's a lifestyle. See, you get it, Max. You get it. I don't know about taking another time. Oh no! Rip, Penny. Rip. Okay. Got a little breathing hole and also something to provide a little bit more light. I've just realized that I'm in another distraction. This whole mining the copper thing is a distraction for what I should be working on, which is the gosh darn honey slide. Yeesh. Yeesh, we're big no thoughts head empty today. Do I want to explore up here? I'm probably fine. What I do want is to breathe. I do want breathing. Just think about consequence and just say it and read it the same as consequence and it's better. Sure. I'm not gonna argue with you on this. Sure, 100%. Yep, sure. And my inventory's full. I don't need dirt! I don't need dirt. It disappoints me. I really should not be doing this. I really should just go work on the honey slide. Oh, hello! Oh wow, this opens up into a little underground cave section. Okay, we're going back. Do we need to make a push-up command from Max's Quimby being distracted? I just don't think you guys get it. I don't think you guys get how tricky it is to stay on task sometimes. I don't think you guys understand the reality that I live with every single day of being so easily distractible. I don't think you guys get it. I don't think you operate on my wavelength. Okay. Yeah, let's put on the shield so that I'm a little bit safer. And then, you know, I also really don't need grass blocks. Okay. That's a bit nicer for my inventory. Let's play the game. Where did I come from? I feel like it was around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I know what I'm doing. Alright. We're just gonna do a little bit more exploring. Just for exploring purposes. Okay, well that skeleton just walked away from me. Yep, that's what I thought. Sorry, pushing around my storage system. Where would I be? With either equipment or fishing things. That's where I would be if I was a fishing rod in my storage system. Ah! Alright, we're good. We're good. The creeper has been apprehended. It's all okay. And yep, there's some copper here. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, I really should be focusing. I should absolutely 100% be focusing right now. The funky thing about that is I'm just not. Alright, we're gonna just take a quick look. Oh, hello! Okay, well, didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Where did the other creeper go? Well, that was interesting. Huh, it's just a little spot. Does copper go back? Well, I can't collect copper if I'm in danger for my life. I have to check some things. Where did you say I missed copper? Where? It's not my chest. I don't have strength. Oof. Where did I miss the copper? I mean, there's this one here, but I was coming back to it. I mean, I don't know that I really want to explore further this way. I think that sounds like I'd get awfully distracted. I don't mind a bit of distraction. I don't think I'm about that today, especially because there's no clear indicator of like great amounts of copper. It's not a dripstone cave or anything. So, you know, I'm chasing after what I can find, but I don't think I'm going to intentionally engage with this space without clear, obvious signs of reward. Okay. Let me just see if I can... Beep! Got him. Beep! Got him. Huh. I don't want the rotten flesh! Do you know that rotten flesh is one of my most dropped items? Look at that! Rotten flesh is my 3rd most dropped item. Torches? What was that one? Got him. Got him! Real got him moment. Yeah, I've dropped so much rotten flesh in my life. Just a ridiculous amount, honestly. Just look open my lip while shaving my mustache. Sorry to hear that you cut open your lip while shaving your mustache. That's big sad. I would never cut open my lip while shaving my mustache. I would just say no. I would just say no to having my lip cut. I'm gonna check out this way over a little bit just because I did see some copper. So, you know, I gotta... Yeah, there's that right there. So I gotta at the very least pick that up. But I don't really feel the need to go down there. And yeah, we're just here for this copper then. At the very least, we've almost hit deep slate. So when I finally go back to my honey tunnel, it'll be okay. This minute sound like it, but in 15. Yeah, I mean, I think you mentioned before. It's the joke here is that I don't shave my face. So I would have no experience or reason, like I would have no reason to cut my face, well, like to cut my lip while shaving. But yeah, if I were to attempt it, I probably would because of my lack of experience. That's what we're silly goofying at today. All right. Nice. That was a good solid detour, I think. And it's nighttime outside? Okay. We sleep. We do a big eepies. Just a big eepies is all. Okay. Now that we have that, the question is, do I block up these tunnels or not? I think not. I think it'll be interesting to have things to look at on the way down. Okay, so how do I want to... Okay. Yep. Onward and downward. You've heard onward and upward, but have you heard onward and downward? Nice, okay. Nice, okay, so this should mostly just be deep slate from this point on. Except there's a little space where it mixes, but you know what? I can just toss the cobblestone. I think it's worth just using fortune at this point and then tossing the cobble. Why don't you wear a clock with you? Because why would I need to know the time unless I can see daylight? Why would I need to know the time if I'm, you know, just deep underground? It's not like, you know, it's not like there's anything important going on in the surface at that point, because I'm not up there. I think this will actually be very nice for my deep slate stores, because I've been running through deep slate so quickly lately. So even getting just a few stacks from this would be quite beneficial. I really don't want a cobblestone, but I have to find a way to get rid of it without picking it back up again. Not sure how I'm gonna solve that one, but you know what? I believe in myself. I believe it'll happen. We'll take a quick look at how deep we are in just a minute. Ooh. Iron. Do I collect it in ore form or... Yeah, I think we take the raw iron because A, I've already started to do it, and B, you know. Or I could just use the cobble to fill this up. Not the crafting table. No, I need that. Excuse me. Sorry, need that. Beautiful. Got him. So eventually, you can always sleep. Creepers, can still spawn then. Oh, if I'm awake? Yeah, but if I'm not on the surface, doing anything, and usually when I'm mining, I'm not in an area that I necessarily care about things on the surface. Usually I'm like, whatever, it can just live its life up there. It doesn't really matter necessarily to me. 5 string out after I can give it mending because yeah. 9k channel points, pop off, Max. You're almost to that last barrel haul. Okay, so I gotta say, so sure I'm only doing the basic shape for the honey tunnel at this point. But in the future I would like to maybe dig out the other sides of the wall and put something interesting behind it so that as you're sliding down the honey tunnel, you know, it's cool. I've also realized that I don't know exactly how high this the amount of honey that I have on me will get me. I've only got 3.5 stacks, and we're at okay. We're gonna give 30 right now. That'll do it. We'll just see. Penny's just like yoink. I mean, so I think that I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to at least do a decent portion of it. And if it looks like I'm getting dangerously low, I can just focus one wall, so that I can then just slide down that to the rest of it at a later date. And I'm also gonna make sure to put water at the bottom, so that if I do fall down, I will not die. I think that sounds like a great plan. I love not dying, personally. It's one of my personal favorite pastimes is not dying. Max, are you sure that I'm only gonna need... Hold on, I'm thinking about it. I don't think 6 stacks is the right number. Because going all the way from the bottom of the world to build height... I mean, that's like several hundred per at least. I don't think that's correct. Here, we're gonna pull out the old ender chest so that I can just put some things inside of a shulker box. Let me just, yep, okay. Putting away some cobble deep slate and granite and gravel and gunpowder and raw iron and stone and tough and some more cobble deep slate. I only need a little bit right now. Copper goes in a separate box, so I don't need to worry about that right now. And bada bing, bada boom. Just a friend negative 64 plus 320, so 64 plus 329. Wait, where does the 329 come from? Is that just a typing error? Okay, 64 plus 320 times 4 is 1,536. Divided by 64 is 24. So I need 24 stacks of honey. I would only need 6 stacks if I was only doing 1 row. But I'm doing 4. So yeah. So maybe I should just dig out the entire thing and then only focus one section going up. That's probably the best plan. Yeah, so what I have now should let me get it should let me get at least one section up to ground level, maybe 2 if I'm very good. And then from there we can just there's bedrock. This is vastly different heights of bedrock. That one is very different from the other ones. Alright, well here we are at the bottom. Do you know this? I wasn't aware. Yeah, I'm making a little like cube. A little cube of honey. So let's start with this. Let's bring everything up to this height. Ooh, this is gonna be... I forgot you can't jump on honey. Forgot you can't jump on honey. We'll figure it out. We do not live in France. Oh, remember there was... Oh, it's a fake IP address. Got it. Got it. I didn't know that the penny doesn't live in France. I feel like we know the penny doesn't live in France. Okay. So now this is theoretically... Oh, it's nighttime. How do I It looks an awful lot like nighttime. Can I just not see all the way up? Oh, maybe it's just the... Maybe it's just the everything. I don't know. Dot is French. Specifically, they prefer .xyz. Neat. Interesting then. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's just dig up and then replace blocks here. And yeah, let's just focus these two honeys. Yep, okay. Yep, so then this should at least... This should theoretically at least get me to ground floor. Hopefully, if I'm correct about it. Server is in Germany according to the provider. So server's in Germany, but it's got a French IP. Interesting. Wild times. I'm like, I really hope this is as safe as I think it is. Because I'm pretty sure it's decently safe. But is it? Wow, those sounds that honey makes are definitely some of the sounds ever. Definitely one of the sounds to make, if you asked me. Now is it nighttime? No, it's still not nighttime. Well, that's interesting. Like the terms on that? There's a slime block in the bottom just for safety. I put water at the bottom. See, the bottom is made out of water. So theoretically it's a no fall damage zone. Theoretically, if I were to, even if I were to fall down and not land correctly, I would be okay. At least according to my calculations. Oh, for the finished product? Yeah, for the finished product, that would probably be a good idea. Alright, now it's definitely sleepy times. Definitely 100% sleepy times. Sleepy Folly can go up again. Yeah, oh man, oh wait, I'm gonna need a way to get back up from the slime block tube of terror. Maybe from the bottom we maybe we install a bubble elevator all the way up to ground floor. Maybe we install a bubble elevator. I think a bubble elevator might be the move. I think that might be it. Like something that is normally covered by the honey blocks, then you just need to break and replace them when you exit. I love that I'm building this as if anyone else is going to use it other than me. I love that I'm saying these words as if it's not going to solely be me doing this. Oh, there's really just one granite there. I want to be careful that, you know, as soon as I hit the point where I'm not digging up deep slate to go further, I stop using deep slate for it, like right here, per se. And I picked up a regular deep slate. Wow, incredible. Incredible job. Wonderful. Love that for me. Yeah, there's just gonna be random deep slate there. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. There's just gonna be random deep slate is all. Okay, I've still got a stack of blocks, so I think we're in good shape. We're in good shape for this. We're in good shape for this. And I'm passing more, oh, there goes some of the stone. Yeah, at first I'm just gonna ignore the iron ore, cause I don't want to think about it. And also I am gonna grab some of this, stone that I dropped earlier. I was like, please don't go all the way down. It would be so miserable if it went all the way down. Okay. But it's fine. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Because I'm just a couple layers of blocks to the surface, and then I can ride the honey blocks down and see if the proof of concept works. And I've still got so much honey on hand, so I'm 100% gonna make it to the surface. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I can survive I can survive a bit of gravel. It's all good. I'm a gravel survivor. I hate it so much, but I survive it. So, you know, what's the gravel gonna do? Kill me? Watch as I die to gravel in this world. I'm calling it right here. With the amount of times I've dunked on gravel, I would not be surprised if it takes its revenge. So I express a lot of confidence about making it to the top. I'm suddenly, for some inexplicable reason, filled with a lot less confidence than I had previously had, because I have seven honey blocks left. I have no honey blocks left, and I'm still. I should have just focused one line. Oh, if you die to gravel, I swear I won't here at the very least. I won't die here to gravel at the very least. Make the bubble like this. Oh yeah, with glass on the edges? Yeah. So I'd like to replace the edges with like maybe glass or like amethyst blocks or something. Just some sort of pretty things so that while you're sliding down the honey blocks, the exterior view is very nice. Next Friday season coming out? It says on the Battle Pass page. Ah, got it. Me when I have not opened Fortnite the battle pass. Yep, that one in a while. Well, you know, we're close enough to. We're close enough to the top that I feel comfortable just digging my way out and then maybe checking to see how the bee farm is coming along. Cause I probably only need like 20 more honey blocks, which shouldn't be a lot, really. Maybe 30. 30 to be safe. Okay, let's just I hope that the bee farm has still loaded chunks to the point where it didn't destroy all the bottles that I left in it. Let's go check that out. I'm like, please, bee farm, please. Please, you're all I've got in this world, please. Please just have not ruined things for me. Come on. Okay, well there's definitely bottles. But is there... Okay, there's a large amount here still. That's good. Can I just use honey for a bubble elevator? I'm not quite sure I follow what your point is here, Max. Like, I'm sure there's certainly a point to it, but I'm not quite sure I know what that point is yet. Okay, so yeah, the bottling is going decently all right. I'm gonna snatch some of these so that I can do the manual harvests over here. I think I need some more bees. I think there's no longer enough wild bees out here that I'm getting good, that I'm getting harvest from all of my hives. Here, have some bottles. Okay. My inventory is quite a mess. And there's a large part of me that just wants to take care of it right now, but I think first things first, I should go pick up some water from this random pond that is just down here. See, look, random pond. Like, how wild is that? There's just a random pond over here. And, yep, gotta take the wings off so they don't drag me down. I could just rocket up out of here, but I actually think that sounds a little spooky, so I'm not gonna do it. And then, oh, I remember when I tried to carry a fox through here. That was so miserable, because they kept diving back down into the water, and I said, no, stop! And they just kept going. How do I breed cats? Cat, other cat, they have to be standing up, fish. Standing blocks like I did, then we go bubble elevator behind it. Oh! But then would I not be able to slide down? Maybe there's one side that you slide down and one side that you slide up. Maybe there's one side that you slide up, perhaps. I think we could experiment with this. Have a down and up side. That would actually be really cool. I actually think that would be kind of metal. Okay, yeah, the bees are doing all right in there. Let me go just grab some flowers over here. I know I've got a ton of poppies in the flower farm, but the flower farm is all the way over there and I'm right here right now. Let's just get enough supplies to replenish the bee population out here. Cause yeah, I think I need more bees. Alright, you get a flower and you get a flower. And then I want to give you a flower, but I need there to be another adult bee out here. Oh, there's one, I think. There you go. Was it too long? Was the time between too long? Did I feed the bees too far apart? Maybe. Okay, stop off the me. Thank you for being you. Aw, thank you, Rack. And it was really fun having you in chat today. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a good sleep. Do a little slide down, just not in a certain spot. They praise each other, no kidding. They're gonna love each other, yeah, maybe they don't have a healthy relationship. Right again and got a kitty. Alright, so maybe they were just being silly the first time. Maybe they were just being silly goofy. Maybe perhaps. Yeah. Bees moment. Why do bees spend so long inside the hives? Because then the bees that are outside that are ready to go in are unable to enter. Yeah, I think everyone's going in for the night and it's like not even sunset. What's up with that? What's up with that? Why are they like that? Why is that the way that they are? Weird. Okay, my inventory is really just bothering me. I'm just... Yep, like that. Yeah, I could see there's... I know I have too many bees for the hives, which is intentional, so that there's always someone ready to enter the hive by the time the other bees leave. But... Yeah, if no one exits, then no one can enter. And I'm like, why they gotta have a day-night cycle, you know? What's up with that? Why they gotta have a day-night cycle? So this should give me, once this gets full up, should give me a pretty solid number of honey blocks that I can then use for my devilish purposes of continuing the honey slide. Ah! Let me sleep. Okay, there we go. You see how they know each other and have a healthy relationship? Yeah, they just needed some time. They needed to figure things out. Okay. We have an adult bee. I need another adult bee so I can feed them flowers. Well, now I have no adult bees outside. Okay, so we're very close there. I'm just distracted because I really want to... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. You and you. Ah! That one can't be fed right now. I saw one go over this way. You? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. They got it. Okay, I was worried, but it's okay. Cat cooldown? Yes. Cats do certainly have a cooldown. Okay. Me trying to do the math of how many honey blocks this will get me, but it turns out that math is very tricky sometimes. Okay, so that's 16 right there. That was 16 right there, and then that's another 4, so that's 20. Murdered someone? Does this hurt the person? I think that depends on your definition of hurt. Like, it probably hurts emotionally to be murdered, but once they're dead, like, you know, they're dead, so like, can they really be hurt at that point if they're already dead? Yeah, I'd like to spread the bottles out a little. Give them just a little space between each other, so there's things moving through. Oh, and there's a little bee there. Do you think I can feed some more bees flowers and get more smaller bees? Yeah! Oh, this is a great day. I don't know exactly how many more bees I need for the outside hives to be profitable again, but I guess it doesn't really matter because the inside hives should be carrying most of the work, but I don't know, I just really like having the outdoor bees. I like having them just frolicking along in the, you know, in the meadow, and look at this little bee family right here. It's so cute. I love having the mobile bees. And the cat in my dog room. Oh no! Oh, that's really sad actually. That's, aw, poor kitty. There's, huh. And anyone got, there we go. Alright, 21 blocks. No, wait, it's not enough for my purposes. I just remembered I was gonna be like, yeah, that should be it. But no. I decided that 30 was a safer bet. So, 2 cats in there, bless. So let's take a quick break to go drop off some supplies at my house. Give the bees some time to do their work. I really only need like 10 more blocks, so, you know, that shouldn't... Theoretically, it shouldn't take too long on that, as long as I stay within loaded chunks and, you know, they've got plenty of time. So, let's do a quick little Like, oh wow, I've got things in my inventory. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They all need to get put away montage. Except it's not really a montage because it's not all cut together. I'm putting away lots of things. And that's, I think, the most important part of it. Copper. I need so much copper. Got another kitty on top of my eat chest. Cats always set in eat chest because they just like it there. It's where kitties go. It's a good spot for kitties to be. Would you expect kitties to not go in the under chest? Does it be snow? I don't think it snows. I don't think it snows around here, but I guess I could go check in the winter biome nearby. You know, I realized there's probably a lot of XP stored in this smoker, and I don't need XP right now, but my brain is so fixated on that for some reason. I'm like, but there could be XP. They really go so much for the pitcher pods and never give me any torchflower seeds. Just murder a child. In Minecraft, right, Penny? You gotta add on, you gotta give me a bit more context than that. I'm gonna need a little something more than just that statement, because that's, yeah, villager. Okay. Well, that's alright then, as long as it's in Minecraft. You know what I should do? I should take a look at this random box of, sorry, not this one, this random box of just things. This is from that time that I went end busting. And I sorted most of it out, but I apparently missed some things. I should not be holding. If this had a curse on it, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna mess with things and then, yeah, and then fix it all later. Yep, just don't mind me, just reorganizing a bunch of stuff in this box of things that are diamond. I really like my box of things that are diamond. I should really do something with them all at some point. But I don't know what that thing would be, so I guess it's just gonna continue to be a box of things that are diamond. And I missed some boots. That's cool. That is a full box of things that are diamond. Well, now that it's definitively full, I'm gonna just yeet this right over to my equipment locker, which is gonna have absolutely no space, so I'll put it in here instead. That's just a box full of diamond gear. I kind of wish there was a way to recover diamonds from diamond gear, because I don't need that much diamond gear. But I do need diamonds. So, you know, it'd be kind of... And there was a diamond sword, but it wouldn't have fit in the box, so it doesn't really matter that it didn't go in the box, but still makes me frustrated. Okay. Let's quick drop off the horse armors, and then let's check how our friends, the bees, are doing. Doop and doop. Alright. Hey Greg. How you doing, man? Greg's doing great. Greg's having an awesome time. I was talking to the female species so scary. I don't think talking to women is scary. I think you're just inexperienced with it. And that's okay, because you'll get practice with time. So to speak. See, Penny's got the right idea. I think you just don't have practice with it, and just over time with getting to know people, you'll be able to figure it out. Alright. I think, yeah, this is gonna need a bit more time, isn't it? How are we doing on population of these hives? I wonder. Let me just see if I can bop bop. Alright. So I think I've produced 4 more bees. There was like 3 empty hives, so that should maybe have filled up at least one of them. Hey Max, no bad self-talk here, please. No bad self-talk. And I promise you just gotta practice. The kind of jokes I make have negative rays, but that doesn't matter when they're also weird. Yeah, if you just find the right, the people that operate on your wavelength, then, then it doesn't matter if your jokes are weird, because if they just work on the same vibes as you, then that's all right. Also, just like, isn't bad self-talk as long as wrong with yourself? I disagree. Also, like, I don't know. I know that that it seems to be a real problem you have, but I don't understand the, like, it's so hard to talk to women thing, because they just want you to literally just be a person, Like, that's really all there is to it, is just, I don't know, treat them like a human being. And that was a close one. I caught that one. But yeah, just treat them like a person, and that's really all they want. Is, not to be like put on a pedestal or anything. Let's sort all of the things. And then swords and shovels. Nice. Well, that is a sorted box. What else do I have in here? Just this one diamond sword that I didn't have space for. Okay. That, is just a joke. Yeah, I mean, if I just, leaves a bit of a bad taste in my mouth sometimes. We're all just overgrown apes. We really are just all overgrown apes. We really all just say, oh boy, I'm going to tie this. Is the fox okay? You guys heard that noise, right? Like, yeah, noise. Most people in my school are mean. Got it. That could do it. I could do it for sure. Okay, but you guys heard you guys heard the sound that the fox made, right? That, like, yeah. That was a baby crying. I was like, is it hurt? And it doesn't appear to be. Seems to be just fine, but oh boy. Oh boy, that was some noises. People online then? That's true, yeah. I mean, like, I met you guys online, and we're chatting just fine. I want to go check on my cow population. Yes, I'm just in a limbo state waiting to see if the bees are going to produce more honey soon. But I just want to see how the cow population is doing now that they've had a little bit of time to grow. Okay, this is a more healthy cow population. I think I still want to be careful about the amount I feed them versus how many cows I harvest, but yeah, that's a more healthy cow population that could support the kind of food needs I have. Yesterday I was bored and needed to watch a movie. Hey, yo, what movie did you watch? I keep wondering if I dig. So we've got these little dripstone sections here. I'm like, if I dig down, will I either A, like, find another cave, or will I B, like, find a bunch of copper? Oh, there is some copper right there. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This is an important. This is an important thing. Cause I gotta get the copper. Okay, and then let's also put a little torch out here so that nothing can spawn too much. Look in the X-Men movie. Oh, did you like it? Did you enjoy best movies in my opinion. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people liked it. I didn't particularly. Well, I guess I didn't watch it. It didn't seem like my style. But I think for people who you know, evidently as you do, enjoy it, then it's really good. Yeah, it came out during the phase where I just like started to break up with superhero movies, and so I was like me, and you know, I think I've mellowed out a bit now. I can be like, oh yeah, you like superhero movies? That's neat. Instead of, you know, turn into a little gremlin creature that that screams about, oh hey, someone dug up a torch flower seed. That's so good. Into a little gremlin creature that screams about people doing things differently. Like the part where it's spoiler and the other part where it's spoiler. Some good parts, I would say. Definitely some of the good ones. I would concur. Alright, I just want to check on the bees. Let's just see how we're doing. Okay, that's 4. 5. Okay. Where are... There we go. So that would take me to... Okay. That would be 6. That would take me to 27. I really want 30. Like superhero movies because it's just my style. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Have you watched the Kingsman movies? They're my favorite. I didn't watch them, but like, okay, I really like the one trailer, the trailer of the one of them that has the My Way by you know, Frank Sinatra in it. I thought that was a really excellently well done trailer, but I don't think the movies themselves are necessarily my style. Okay, so we're at 28. 28 honey blocks. I mean, I don't know, chat. Do I just go for it? Do I just full send and hope that 28 is enough to take me to the top? I don't know that it is. Because that's 14 blocks per line. That is my favorite song. It's a good song, to be fair. To be fair, it's a pretty good song. Let's go for 30. Let's go for 30, and then it's a nice round number, you know. I feel pretty good about 30. My favorite movie, Chicks, Hughes, and Pete. I'll take a look. We've got cat. Wow, that's so many cat. They're just little guys. I love how the babies look. I love how the babies are just little fellas. No, they're just little guys. Okay, I really need to stop obsessing over the bees and just let them do their work so I can come back and they'll have something for me. Yeah, the cats have just the baby cats just have some of the proportions ever. They're just little scrunkles. And you know what? I appreciate that for them. I think they absolutely should just be little scrunkles. I think anyone who says otherwise is just simply wrong. Okay. What else do I have to do before, you know, for things? I mean, I guess I could take this and put it away over here. But Imbi, what's your favorite movie? What is your movie style? I really like thinky movies. I'm one of those, as it were. I like movies where at the end of I'm like, oh my gosh, but the thoughts, they are so deep. You know? And I've grabbed one too many things to put into this box. But that is okay. Alright. Just what kind of movies? I like ones that are kind of thinky, but also I don't know, I'm just a big animation enjoyer. like, I would say most of the movies that I've actually, like, gone to theaters to watch recently have been animation. So, like, you know, Across the Spider-Verse. I didn't watch it in theaters because it didn't get a theatrical release, but I watched Nimona recently, and I loved that. Yeah, I'm mostly an animation junkie. I really like... I like the images moving on the screen, you know? I look and I go, wow. Wow, that's so cool. They really just animated this entire thing. Is Greg still mad at me? Sorry, Greg. I'll leave you alone for a bit. Is it not something you think worth is going to the theater for? I mean, that's fair if it's not your style, but like for me, it's just, you know. For me, I don't know. I just love the life that goes into animated things, because there's, you know, really the only limits to animation are like the time, money, and your imagination. You know, you can make literally whatever you want in an animated movie or like sequence or whatever, as long as someone's willing to, you know, as long as you have the time and money for it. Also, I don't know, I think there's so much life in animation, especially like especially in the old cell style animation. Cell animation is my absolute favorite. Not a huge fan of like the you know, just modern kids movie 3D style. I think that's a bit cheap. Like stylistically. But let me tell you, some of the things people are doing nowadays with animation is just incredible. Like, I think the most one of the more prominent examples of really good animation in modern times is the Owl House, because oh boy, they just took that as much as they could. You know, they took as much as they could with that. Was it Across the Spider-Verse because of the storytelling? Yeah, it's, oh my gosh. That's what I like about the superhero movies. The struggles that go along with being a superhero. That's fair. For me, they get a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just, unoriginal. No, that's not quite it. Formulaic. That's the word. For me, the superhero movies get a little formulaic. Just with, you know, the Overwatch Owl House is good. It's really good. The Owl House is like the world building's incredible. The storyline is so good. Yeah, Owl House is easily one of my favorite things that's been produced in the last like 20 years. Cause oh man, it's just, I'm trying to find words to describe it. Is it raining, or is that just a cloud and it's getting on towards night? It's getting on towards night. What's formulaic in easy words? It's like, okay, so think of a formula with like math, right? Let's talk about the slope-intercept form, you know, y equals mx plus b. You just plug numbers in and you get a result out. I feel like the same sort of thing can happen with some superhero movies where they're like, okay, we've got this thing, we've got, you know, we need to have hero, villain, you know, inciting conflict, thing that threatens the world and reason that they need to fight the guy. And then hero has hero journey and, you know, and then defeats villain. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with that sort of story, but I, you know, also at the same time feel like if I'm watching it over and over and over again, then what's the point? Can you... It's probably not 9 a.m. yet. They don't want to refresh their trades. They don't want to give me emeralds. Please give emeralds, please. Hello, please, emerald. Hello. Hello. 9 a.m. Emerald? Ah! It's fine. It's probably fine. Get what you mean? Yeah. So again, I mean, I like stories like that. I just, when there's so many of them, it can be difficult to, you know, to be like, ah yes, a new, fresh, original story for me to, for me to consume. Alright, let's just drop that off and check on the bees. I know I need to let them do their work, but I've been staying away. Send emeralds, please, baby. Baby, please. Baby girl, please. I need emerald, please. I just want things to watch. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Whee! Ah! I smack into a wall, but it's fine. Alright, please! Yes, okay. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it for sure. Boom, okay. 32. Not bad. I know I've got melons in my inventory, but you know what? I could not care less. I don't need rockets for this. I just need to fly over. Yep, we're headed out to the honey slide. Headed out to the honey slide. Gonna see if we can finish up those 2 rows that we were working on. I just have such a boring life. Bless. I think you can watch and consume whatever media you desire. I think there shouldn't be any pressure on you to consume any one particular type of thing. Okay. Welcome back to the honey slide. It's pretty nice out here. We've got honey blocks to place. I'm really hoping that I brought a good amount. I'm really, really hoping that what I've got here will finish it out. But we'll have to find out. Please, 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 please. Please. Oh! Is it perfect? Is it perfect? No, I'm missing 3! You know what? I'll take it though. I'll take it. I'll take it. I finished one of the sides. It's fine. It's good. We got it. So I'll do something. Yeah. See when people say most of my phone because I don't want to, but there's much else to do. Yeah, I mean, I think those people can learn to mind their own business. You know, chat. I'm calling that good. That's gonna be the end of the stream. We finished 1 row of the down to bedrock honey slide to the surface. I don't have words anymore, but it's fine. Go down, please. No, I'm worried, and then I'd have to find a way to get out. We can do that next time. We can do it next time. I don't wanna. I won't have to get out. So I'm gonna put us all on the frog screen. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, I like hanging out with you guys. So, I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow we'll, probably either be working more on the honey slide or find something else to do with the Great Hall. Cliffhanger, indeed. Yeah, let's see if we've got someone to raid today, because all I've got going on is that I'm very hungry. I don't see anyone who is live right now who necessarily usually raid out to. Do you guys have any requests, or do you want me to find someone, or should we just end here? Because I'm good with all of those options. If anyone has literally any opinions, I don't know anyone. Yeah, I mean, if we want to just end here, then that works too. And that would work out as well. Just do something random. Yeah, I'll see if I can find someone random. I need the points, fair enough. Let's see if we can find a hardcore player. Right. That's good frog music. It is, to be fair, it is good frog music. Let's see. time to drink water. Hush you all. There's a person here called Seraphire who looks cool. I haven't been to their streams before. I don't know them, so I can't guarantee that they're cool, but they seem cool. They seem, what do they do? Wow, that's a long time. That is a long time. Yeah, so, go check them out. If they are cool, please, maybe follow, stick around, be just fun, funky, fresh chat peeps. And again, make sure you all drink water, eat food, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Okay, bye-bye!